DJ?
Judy lost her internet, so she may not be around for a bit today.
Oh, damn. That sucks.
Well, that storm that slowly rolled up on us is now catching up to where she's at in Perry.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Hey, what's up, Judy? She's here.
Oh, she made it. All right,
Yeah.
great,
Welcome, welcome. Hope
great.
everybody's safe. Judy,
I
what
think
we do here in the instance of severe weather, Judy, and I wish I would have recorded it, but I didn't. When I went out front of the building here, it was like during one of the tornado warnings, everybody was out front standing underneath the trees. So apparently the thing to do here is if there's this tornado is you got to go out front and stand underneath the tree. That's the joke. That's the joke there.
Oh, believe me, she
What's
knows that. She knows that rule.
right?
Believe
There's a
me, she knows that.
long ball. What's up, long ball? Tell Boogie I said happy Friday.
What's up,
Uh,
long ball?
we're on Otani watch tonight. Otani's. I hate when they have him starting on a Friday night, guys. But just to start us off, guys, I'm going to pause for the cause. I'm going to take one for Jay. I'm going to take one for long ball. I'm going to take a toke for Judy. I mean, what's that? We're up to 3 right now. Gonna hit some Kobe here real quick.
I got done.
You know, yep, yep. Stand out front underneath the trees.
Oh God, she knows that. When these sirens go off, I go outside. She knows that. She tries to stop it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So how'd your week go, Jay?
Oh, as weeks go, when you're me, a lot of
Hey, did
busy.
you want to show off some of those comics that showed up at your door?
I can. I'd have to go grab them right quick. See where I
Well,
stuck them.
you don't have to do it right now if you don't want to, but
No. Yeah, I mean they're nothing. They're no big deal. It's a bunch of mid '80s stuff, first and second issues, but they're of nobodies I'd never heard of.
right. That's still
So
cool though. I mean, free comic books, man. Can't
yeah,
say no to that.
right. You see, she knows.
Right.
Yeah, I eventually wander back in.
It's like you'll get carried to the land of Oz or something.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Eaton, isn't that kind of Iowa? Isn't that like maybe the tornado already took us to Oz? Did you ever think about that, Jay?
Well, I certainly ain't seen no yellow brick road, but I've had a couple of tin men and scarecrows talk to me.
It's funny because I can say that I used to live in Kansas, and that was where it was set at. So and it was
Oh,
kind
you
of like the fucking land of Oz out there too. It's crazy.
I can believe it. Oh shit.
You used to live. Uh, I used to live in a little town in Kansas called Brookville, Kansas. It was probably about as far as I am away from you, Jay, from
Yeah,
Salina. I don't know if you've ever been through Salina, Kansas, but it's about an hour or so away from
I
Salina.
have not, but I recognize the town name because there's a Greyhound stop there because I used to work at Greyhound.
Yep. Salina, I remember when I was with, this was when I was with my mom. I was a kid, and we was driving on the highway down there. It started fucking raining. It started raining so hard that we couldn't see to drive. We had to pull over to the side of the road. It was crazy, dude. It was nuts. Fucking road was all flooded and shit. It was nuts. That's the
Oh, no
second
thanks.
heaviest rain. That's the second heaviest rain I've ever seen in my life. My first one was out in Colorado, man. I was out walking. I had to walk like 5 blocks to go get fucking a laundry change for laundry because it was like fucked up, man. So I go walking and it starts raining, man. I couldn't even fucking open my eyes. It was raining so my eyes were full of water. It was raining so hard. I was soaked to the
Oh
bone,
yeah,
dude.
I can believe it. I got caught in a torrential downpour one day.
I will say,
2 blocks to go. Weatherman said you got an hour before it hits. I made it about
yep.
halfway to where I was going, and all hell broke loose above me.
The thing is, okay, you've seen a storm roll in here in Iowa, right?
Yeah.
Well, when you're up in those mountains and a storm rolls in, like where I was at, it was like I was at 5,000 or 6,000 feet already. So like I'm already halfway up in that bitch, in the storm as it is, So it's kind of interesting,
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, you watch it roll in from below you.
Right. Well, lightning strikes, you're getting a wetness at eye level, basically.
Yeah, yeah,
You're up with the lightning strikes, like you're in the storm, basically. Yeah. Like imagine you're
yeah.
in a plane fly through a storm. That's basically what you are. Like you go out walking around and shit.
I can believe it.
It's crazy, dude. I remember on a Friday night out in Colorado, like they'd have fucking parties and shit, and they'd get all in the parking lot and get all wild and get in fights, and they'd pull guns out and shoot at each other and shit. It was crazy, man.
Sure, sure.
I'm up there in front of my computer. I hear a fucking I'm like I'm checking my chest for bullet holes and shit. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, I mean, first thing you do is check for holes. Second of all, check your watch to see how accurate the timekeeper is.
Right. Yep. It was crazy, dude. Watched the cops out there literally beat this guy to death. And see, I was up in like the second floor of like or second or third story of an apartment. It was like these apartment complexes, right? It was a projects, is what it was. And so by the time I got from where I was at to even try to go help somebody, it was already too late. Like there was nothing I could do, short of jumping out the window at him.
Sure.
It was messed up. I seen a lot of messed up shit out there. But so what's the Cubbies doing today? Who are your Cubbies playing?
The Padres at 20-9, right about the same time your Ohtani watch starts.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm not sure how the hell we're going to pull that off because you know where my
Well,
attention will be.
Can somebody in the chat keep track of Ohtani for us, maybe?
He plays for the Angels.
Yep. Well, I know he starts tonight. He plays the Astros, so not an easy team to pitch against.
No. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Yep. So is anybody on Ohtani Watch in chat? Can I get a hashtag Ohtani Watch? Normally I catch, if he's pitching, if he's starting on the mound, I'll catch his game unless it's on a Friday. So I don't know if they canceled the races or not.
It's freaking hot in here.
He's like 112-0. What's that? Who, Ohtani? Is that what you're talking about?
That'd be Nico's pitching record.
Nico's not a pitcher. What delusional world are you living in where Nico's a starting pitcher in Major League Baseball? What world is that, Jay?
Iowa. Yep, Iowa.
Oh, in your game. Okay, long ball. Angel Games. Hey, what's up, Magnus? Thanks for the update, brother. He asked for an update. He said he hasn't started yet, so I knew it didn't start till like 8 something. Like that's another thing. Like watching Ohtani, I'm sometimes up at to 1 or 2 a.m. Oh, I just figured somebody can keep track of it. If you go to MLB.com, it'll update you on the scores and whatnot. That's what I do, but I can't. Here's the thing: I can't use this tablet to do two things at once. It won't let me. If I try to open my web browser, it'll kick me out of StreamYard. So, no, yeah. Well, you can't watch him, but you can like keep track of the score though, hypothetically. It's all right. Yep. Those late games, man, I hate them because Angels being on the West Coast, it's already a time difference. So sometimes I'm up till midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Who the hell are the Braves playing?
Not sure. I don't follow the Braves. That's long balls territory.
I wouldn't follow the Braves either.
We're over here making fun of long balls team here.
All the Braves are is a bunch of freaking Maddox Steelers who blew the 90s.
Oh, shots fired. Arizona. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Well, welcome everybody to Friday After Dark. We got Jay here. We're going to give you guys the Long Ball Club special, $9.99 for one night only. That's the VIP right there.
Yeah. God, I should really set up that OnlyFans page.
Yeah, you should.
I swear to God, the long ball discount and the long ball club will become an item on there. I promise.
It's got to. It has to.
Yeah, it has to.
Have a good night. Waves by. Well, you know, we're just joshing. We give each other crap about our teams. That's what we do. He's joking, Judy. He's joking.
Yeah,
don't let him.
Yeah, he's yanking our chain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's giving us the business here. Yeah.
Well, he got the business, is what happened.
I wish Longball had a camera. He could come on and it doesn't have to have a camera. He can set it up like I got it. But
right.
But if he ever wants to come on panel, he can. I'm just putting the invitation up there. So. And if you don't have the link, Jay can get you the link because Jay's the link guy, I guess. Because I can't do it. I can't even post in chat from where I'm at right now. Or at least I don't know how to anyway.
I'm working on it.
Coming soon, Sam. Stay tuned. Oh, no. Well, yeah, Long Ball is going to be doing the after party tonight. So I guess what it is we're doing the main party right now. Then an after party is you guys are to go over and raid Long Ball's channel after the stream. So that's kind of how we got it set up there. So Long Ball, I guess if you got a wrench, you can click on anybody's channel, but he can drop his link or whatever. What's up, Titus?
What's up, Titus?
Yeah, everybody feel free to drop your links and sub to each other and stuff if you're not. A lot of people already are, but if you're not.
Yeah, I say I'm sub to everybody that comes in here.
Right. How you doing tonight, Titus? Otani-san is pitching. Big fly, Otani-san. Sugoi. He's got to put the Japanese helmet on. Otani, that helmet he wears after he hits a home run, he actually bought that. He had that imported from Japan. Those things aren't cheap either. Whoa, Judy, whoa. Someone else can.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
It's totally not how it works. Totally not how it works. No, it's cool, Long Ball.
It's all good.
You don't have to promote yourself. I'm giving you a shout out for you. You didn't have to ask me to.
Yep.
He gives me shout outs all the time on his channel, and I'm telling you guys, you need to go if you like our Friday After Darks, man. The shit just continues right over onto his channel afterwards, you know. So if you guys dig what I do, you'll probably dig what he's doing. Only he's playing baseball while he's doing it. I'm just sitting here with Jay fucking around, you know, on a Friday. You know, it's just to me, it's another week.
I wonder if Mike got his hotspot going.
Yeah, I hope so too. Welcome everybody. Don't forget to drop us a like. Give us a like for a Friday stream. When's the last time we missed a Friday? Can you tell me, Jay?
7 weeks ago, maybe.
Yeah, it's been about 6 or 7 weeks ago. We haven't missed a Friday since I've been up there, I don't think.
I don't think so either. Which
So
is funny
we're
because you was originally going to take some time off.
that was the goal.
Yeah.
I'm actually man, I can't wait to get my package in the mail from Mike on Monday. It's a package that I'm going to be out front waiting on the mailman because I'm not going to give him a chance to put that in the mailbox to fuck it up. All right, I'm not even
Sure,
giving him the
sure.
opportunity. I'm going to ask for my shit right then and there. I will be on that shit. So keep an eye out for that, guys. I might do a live stream for that because that's going to be a sick fucking mail day right there.
Well, you know what he's sending you or whatever?
Yeah. I've got
I
a
mean,
couple of signed. I got a couple of more assigned comic books coming. I'll say that.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it is Mike, so you never know what was going on. I felt so bad. I
Right?
didn't buy nothing that day. So, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I try to when I get the opportunity to buy something off Mike, I will. But
oh yeah, yeah,
my money, my money situation. I'm
yeah. I get it.
starving artist.
Sam, you sound like you're
Okay.
blowing a robot.
You think training to whip Jason Voorhees' ass would pay better than it does? But shockingly, guys, it's for the money. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. You're cutting in and out, bud.
Hello? All right. I'm going to
Can you
hop
not
out and
hear
hop
me?
back in. All right.
Yeah. Y'all people got me right. I'm right here.
Hello?
Can you not see
Hello?
me?
Yeah, I can see you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
Everybody's asking where I went.
I have no idea. Is somebody waiting in the thing or is that just because I left? Okay. There we go.
I have
Sorry
no
about that.
idea.
Yeah, it's probably the weather here. It is. It is. So one of the things I wanted to kind of touch on tonight is long ball's kind of out of the loop about the whole Jason thing. So that it's been an ongoing thing for a while now. The whole Kane Hodder thing. So what's okay? So well, actually, before the Kane Hodder thing, he was even the I don't know if you guys were aware of the Friday the 13th lawsuit thing. I don't know, Long Ball, if you were aware of that thing or not, but uh, so that was when that whole thing started, and the whole lawsuit thing ended, or whatever. Because everybody's saying the lawsuit wouldn't end. So here we are, lawsuit ends. Then I get the Kane Hodder autograph, right? So I paid $80 for that autograph. I hate to recount this, but I'm going to do it for the sake of Long Ball, just to catch Long Ball up, right? You guys already probably know most of the. I don't know if Judy knows this whole story or not, though, but we're going to recount it just for the sake of catching everybody up to speed. So I send $80 for him to Kane Hodder for an autograph, and it was like $10 or $20 in shipping. What's he send me the autograph in? I get it in a manila envelope. I still have that envelope. It is so thin, it is so paper thin that if I sharpened a pencil and I dropped it on it, it would put a hole straight through the whole fucking thing. And he sent it in the fucking mail like that. Like a strong gust of wind could have torn it in half. I mean, I'm surprised it made it to me, to be honest with you. I'm surprised it made it here. And so that started that whole thing off. And then, so that's what, basically that was kind of I'm just a natural enemy of Jason. We found out with Kane Hodder that I'm just a natural opponent of Jason Voorhees. I guess is what we figured out there. It was kind of a stand my ground moment, I guess. Because I mean, to be honest with you guys, Kane Hodder is a pretty intimidating dude. The dude's lit himself on fire. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you the dude's not intimidating, but at the same time, I got to hold my ground. You know what I mean? So
Sure.
it is what it is. I respect Kane, what Kane did in the business. I don't feel I was treated fairly, I guess is what I'm saying. But
I mean,
sometimes you'll have that.
yeah.
Sometimes I guess what my point, the moral is sometimes, you got to be careful is what I'm saying, I guess. When you're dealing with celebrities, I'm sure you guys have done TTMs for baseball and stuff like that. So you probably get what I mean, but
Nah.
that's an anomaly. Most of the experiences I got with like getting autographs and stuff like that from guys in the horror movies and stuff.
Sure.
I've always had good experiences outside of that one, So some of the history, the back and forth that there's been here. So yeah, like I was saying, you'd think I would get it would pay better. You'd think it'd be a better paying gig than what it is, but I'm doing it for the sport. It's a sport to me. It's like hunting a moose on Red Dead Redemption, right, Jay?
Oh my God, that freaking boot! I had to start that damn game over because I screwed up. Oh, I am not happy with me. No, I'm very upset. I had to start that subject completely over.
I know you posted in Discord that you had to start the whole thing over. I was sitting there like, and whenever I see that, somebody say that hurts. I've had that happen. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, Long Ball. Like, I know that package Jay sent out, a grenade could have went off next to that thing and it wouldn't have been damaged, for example.
Well, that's because that shit was packed so damn tight.
And I don't know I'm pretty sure I packaged the last package I sent to Long Ball. I need to get some mail out. I'm sorry I'm behind on mail, guys. I do apologize. I've got stacks of cards sitting around here.
We got a package we need to mail?
I've got several packages I need to mail. A package? What are you talking about?
Wow.
I got long ball cards to send to Long Ball. I got
Naomi.
Stuff I want to send to Mike.
Who's that, Jay?
Yep.
Hi, JJ.
I got bubble mailers. I got everything I need. I just haven't had the free chance to sit down and start stuffing cards into them yet. But yeah, I know. What can you do? I already worked as many hours or in a day. If I worked any more, you guys would be dizzy from the circles I'd be running around you. All right. Yeah, it's all right. Like I said, I try to organize shit because I need to get some of this stuff out of here. I was just telling Jay I'm running out of room for stuff. Making it hard for me to do daily stuff like take my meds and things I have to do. So like I have to weigh my love to collect things with my love of staying alive, keep myself fit and healthy until I get to go fight the indestructible homicidal maniac. Because I wonder if Lords of London. Do you guys any of you guys know how to get a hold? I have a feeling I'm going to need some really good insurance.
I know they insure a lot of stupid stuff.
I mean, fighting Jason Voorhees is pretty fucking stupid. You have to give me that. I don't know where I was going with this.
Either,
but still, I need to.
You were sounding like a robot again. Quit.
Say what?
Said you did sound like a robot for a second, but it stopped.
No. Yeah, I think it's a part of it is we got everybody's in town. The races are in town, so it fucks our Wi-Fi up every time that there's races.
Yeah.
I can't hear you at all.
Oh, sorry. I have my head turned because my cat made a noise.
Oh. Right on. But yeah, I will get around to sending packages out because, like I said, I did get a bunch of bubble mailers and shit. So
You know,
we
I
just
got
got done.
stacks going out here and there. So
Well, the first thing we have to do is pay rent, stuff like that. We haven't gotten out and got that shit done yet. So
oh yeah, yeah. I
like,
mean,
that's where we're at in the
take
process right
care of Sam / Naomi. Yeah.
now. Yeah, yeah.
No, I'm sure a few people
But
would get pissed off if you chose to send baseball cards instead of paying your rent.
well, that's the problem with YouTube, though.
Yep, the fat one, Judy.
The striped one, yeah.
Yep, the fat girl, the one with stripes.
Yep.
The one that's friendly to everything except for other cats and wayward leaves that blow by.
So don't be a wayward leaf that blows by, in other words.
Or another cat.
Or another cat, yeah.
Anything else, she wants to be your friend. Oh, and a moth. She don't like moths.
Oddly specific, but okay.
Yeah. But there's only a couple things in life that Ranger don't like. And I'm surprised all three of them are edible. Figure someone her size would like it because they have flavor.
My fucking stupid internet. Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Well, it froze up doing some weird stuff.
What'd I miss?
So,
Judy? Yeah,
so if
that
you guys know any good insurance, maybe I ought to get Geico insurance. Would they insure that?
I got no clue.
Well, what's the other one? The other one that they have the commercials on there. They say they cover everything. Farmers. I can't remember what Farmers Insurance or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Love their commercials.
That'd be a hell of a commercial right there.
Yeah.
Like have Jason Voorhees with a machete walk out, like we'll cover everything. Then the head hits the ground and rolls down the road. You know. Yeah. I could do some shit like that. I could make ads for something like that. That'd be great.
Just got done watching squirrel fight. That was quick.
You see, squirrel fights usually are. The last time I went past the old house, I stood there. It was about 10 o'clock at night. I stood there and I was listening to these two squirrels fight in the trees. You don't know how many nights at that place I sit there and listen to that at night.
No, here the last couple of nights we've had some pretty bad owl arguments and
Yep, blood splattered all over you. Well, they did do the Halloween commercial where they're like, where should we go? Go to the running car. The running car? Are you crazy? Then they go and they hide behind the machete.
The wall of running chainsaws and crap.
Yeah. Let's go over there. Let's hide there. Let's go to the graveyard. Let's go there. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, it's got all the horror tropes on it. Yeah, I'm a big horror guy, so like if you got everything that ticks all the boxes, I'm on it. You know.
Yep.
I was watching a good one the other day. It was called Blood. It's a good one. It's just as much comedy as it is, you know, kind of over the top gore, you know.
You cut out during the movie name.
Bloodfest.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of a over the top kind of comedy horror is what it is. It's all right for what it is.
Oh, wish me luck, people. Let's see if I can't find at least a hit in this damn thing.
Good luck, Jay.
Oh God, I need it. You know what I learned
Robert.
today?
Shout out to Robert England, by the way, Judy. Thanks for reminding me of that. Shout out to Robert England. I've been meaning to shout him out. Good, close personal friend of mine.
I learned I could
Yeah.
take my Darth Vader weed grinder apart and remove the screen from underneath it, and all the crap that got up underneath will land on my tray. So I managed to pull a bowl out there of, I don't know.
You know,
I guess
every
you can
time
call
I
it
see something
reclaimed.
Star Wars related, Yep. I have, I got Freddie's autograph. I don't know. She was here the last stream. I showed my Freddie autograph. I've showed you guys that.
Yeah.
Right. Yep. That's one of the rules, Long Ball. You do not run upstairs in a movie. If you run upstairs in a horror movie, if you run upstairs, it's like, don't run upstairs. Don't hide in the closet. Okay. These are things that everybody knows that are easily identifiable.
They never vacate the house. They corner themselves. They hide in the closet. They go to the attic. They go to the basement.
Right.
You know?
Right.
They never go where there's a lot more room to get the fuck away.
You know what my strategy is? Go straight at him and start whooping his ass. That's my fucking strategy. I got a better chance than any of those other ones combined. You know,
keep my boobs up. Yeah. Keep my boobs
don't be a
bolstered.
virgin.
They won't.
No, actually, the virgin is the one that survives, Judy. That you got that backwards. It's don't have sex. If you have sex in a horror movie, you're going to die. It's going to happen. Yeah. But I'm a prude, so you know it's all right. Yeah. I'm good to go. I'm locked in. I'm the perfect one. I'm the perfect one to fight Jason because I'm not going to be distracted with anything. You know, you can't be distracted and fight Jason. It's just not how it works. It's already hard enough, but you can't be not paying attention. You know, you got to see that shit coming. Like, don't go in there. Yeah, that's the other thing. Don't go into the dark room without a flashlight. You know, that's another rule we got there.
Sure.
Never say I'll be right back. Don't ever say I'll be right back. Whatever you do. Mm-hmm. Like Jay, I'm going to go whip Jason's ass. I'll be right back. Okay, you're screwed. You're already fucking screwed. All right.
Yeah.
Shit. And I just said that too. Fuck. Can I use take backsies? Is that a thing?
Sure.
Too late. I'm dead. Yeah. Yeah, long ball. Yeah, everybody here would be screwed. Everybody else here would be screwed. Yeah. Too late. I'm dead.
I think I've heard of that name.
I think your hand counts, long ball. I think your hand counts. So you're good. Good. Student bodies. Yeah, I remember that one. That's man, some cheesy ass horror movies right there, man. The cheesier, the better. Like the more cheese, the better.
Star in that movie.
I like my horror movies like I like my Ritz crackers with lots of cheese.
Well, broken up and in a box.
Something like that. Yeah, there's all kinds of like the whole Halloween. Like when John Carpenter made Halloween, everybody wanted to make a holiday horror movie. They wanted to make the April Fool's Day movie and the fucking Valentine's movie and like it was all holiday. Friday the 13th, you know. Yeah, even Friday the 13th was kind of a rip off of John Carpenter's Halloween. If you really got down to the brass tacks of the matter, that's what it was, you know. But it worked, man. Like Sean Cunningham was a genius. He's like, if I had a movie called Friday the 13th, I could market that. And he was right. Yeah. You know, he was right. He's a smart guy, you know. He's not a dummy. When it comes to making movies, you know, I mean, I what would I know? I've never made a movie, I guess, but yeah. Oh yeah, that's another thing. You can't do drugs or alcohol in a horror movie either, long ball. So again, like if you're distracted, man, you're dead. That's a horror movie. That's the whole fucking idea right there. You know, you'd think that the Christian groups and things wouldn't be as against horror movies because it's kind of preaching what they are. They just don't realize it. I guess the violence gets in the way.
Yeah, I mean, it does.
But it's not. There's not. It's not like there's been wars fought over who's God's right or anything.
Yeah, never.
But by all means, it's the video games and horror movies' fault.
Oh God, yes.
Like, what video games and horror movies have they been playing for the past 5,000 years? That's what I would like to know.
Yeah, I mean, didn't they do a study that say like games like football cause more violence than shoot 'em up video games?
And
Sports
wrestling.
video games. Yeah, sports video games cause more tempers than shoot 'em up games.
No, never. Yeah, Long Ball, if you ever watch part three has the stoners in it. That's the one where Jason actually gets his hockey mask, and it's got the stoners in it. They don't make it. I'll put it that way to you guys. It's not a pretty sight. You do not want to be a stoner on a Camp Crystal Lake. Don't be a camp counselor. Don't have sex. Don't do drugs or alcohol. Basically, just fucking sit there. Don't talk, do anything, or have anything to do with anybody, and you'll be all right.
Yeah, just be a nerd whose only reason they went to that camp is their mommy couldn't afford space camp or algebra camp.
You be some loser who's on a stream on a Friday night on YouTube. Where was I going with that?
Wait a minute. I'm here by request.
This is true. This is true. You guys asked for this. Remember that. Right. You guys asked for this. Remember that.
Yeah. I just answered. Hang on a second. My hair's in the way.
All right. It's like being my YouTube channel is like being in an abusive relationship. I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if that's the kind of rapport I want with my audience or not. I don't know.
God, I'm hungry.
If you don't need therapy after my Friday After Darks, then I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I don't have a mouse in my pocket. He says,
"Sorry, we'll do better next time."
Yeah. But yeah, in order to survive a horror movie, you just have to, be a complete, wallflower, basically.
Yeah.
Be that one that sits off to the side and watches all the shit go down. Be that person.
Yeah. That's the only way to survive a movie like that.
Yep. Long Ball offers free therapy and crying towels for everyone after the stream tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Show us on the doll where Friday After Dark touched you. Okay, that's all you. Now we have to get a doll, Jay. We have to get a doll, an anatomically correct one. Yeah.
Well, we got to get 2 dolls. One to show where the stream touched us, and one to show where we touched the stream.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of touching going on.
Possibly 3 dolls.
Yeah, towels are
one
limited.
For where I got touched, one for where I touched the stream, and one for where I touched myself.
Yeah, first come, first serve. Yeah, for the towels.
Yeah.
A shoulder to cry on is not guaranteed. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, and so is the therapy. Yes, and so is the therapy. Yes.
Yeah.
Not very helpful, Long Ball. Not very helpful. Basically, you're just gonna do the Nelson from The Simpsons and point and say, "Ha ha!" That's the equivalent of right there.
Well, somebody's. Yeah.
Yes, this is. Yes, we're a collecting channel. Yes. Well, that's one thing I do. I'm a variety channel. Is what I am. I do a bit of everything. I used to have. Shut up, Jay. I actually did have a couple of Barbie dolls, but I gave them to. I actually gave them to my daughter. So I don't know whatever happened to them. Jay has some. Yeah, Jay's got some Barbies.
Did I see that one?
Well, yeah, long ball. If you guys want, you know, that's it right there. We give the people what they want, folks. We give the people what they want. They ask for Jay, I give them Jay. So I mean, how can you complain about that? Oh, nice.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Barbies are
I was showing.
collectible.
Yep. I didn't even go out to check to see if that guy had with the Hot Wheel stand was out. He tried telling me that, okay, here's where I got confused on that treasure cart. Cause like he looked it up because I couldn't remember what the damn symbol he said. You said there was a symbol on it. I couldn't remember what the hell it was on it.
Just the regular Hot Wheels flame symbol.
Right. That's kind of weird
Yeah.
though. It's like it's not an obvious thing. You know, a flame on a Hot Wheels car, that's never been done before.
Yeah, they make them not obvious. So, unless you know what you're looking for, there aren't people out there searching the racks at Walmart and Hy-Vee.
Now guys like me and you and everybody watching our stream, see, that's kind of shit you only get on the Friday after dark, guys. So
Yeah.
you always want to hit that notification bell so you don't miss that. But yeah, that's cool, Judy. I don't really have room like those little figures and stuff I got. That's about as comfortable as I am. Like Jay offered me that Superman thing, and I would have loved to have grabbed it, but like I said, the cat would have destroyed it, and it needs to stay in the box. Wherever it goes, it needs to stay in that box.
Now, let me answer Judy's question. Yes, there is. You can find them at places like Hobby Lobby, Michael's, crap like that.
Not only
They
is
do
there
have-
boxes like that, they have Funko Pop.
Yeah,
dust
they've got many
I've
different
got
size of display shells. Many different.
Jay. I've got for my some of my signed VHS and my horror movies, like my Freddy movies. I've got the plastic dust covers for those too.
Sure.
Those are awesome. And they're only like you get a package of 10 for $5 or whatever. They're cheap, man. Protect your stuff, guys. Love your hobby. They'll love you back.
Yeah.
That's what that means. Take care of your stuff. You got a card?
Yes.
What's your limit on a card for a one touch? Can I ask you that? What's your price, your bottom price that a card's worth that you would use a one touch on?
There is no price. There is no price.
If you like the card, right? If you like the card, you put it in a one.
Bingo. Yep.
I need to get more one touches, folks. Yep, they have cases for everything, man. They have cases for all that shit. If you look, they have one touches for comic books. Man, I will fuck get my comic book slabbed. I want one of those bitches.
They have Barbie cases big enough to where you could store them outside the box or inside the box.
Yep, both.
Yep.
And why do we know so much about Barbie dolls? Shut up, Mike.
I have one. I have had a few of them.
Yep, that's it, Judy. That's it. It's what the value is to me. Like my Otani cards, I will top load a base Otani card simply because that's my PC. That's the guy I collect. So even if it's a base card, I'm top loading that bitch. Yep, exactly, Magnus.
Yeah. I don't care who it is. If I like that player or that card, I don't care. I collect the card, not the dollar value.
And since we was talking about this the other day, I want to show you guys here. Hold on. You get to see my disaster I got over here. Yay! Look, my room's a mess. Hey, Longbow, check it out. You know the one, Batman: The Long Halloween? That's the IMAX exclusive copy right there I was telling you about. I was watching The Long Halloween the other night, so Anthony Rizzo. Yeah, that 101 Anthony Rizzo is sick, Judy. I love that card.
Yeah, it's a 101 Ricky autograph. That wasn't cheap.
Now, I've looked this up on eBay, and this card, other than being slightly miscut, is actually in decent shape for an embossed 65. There's no major surface scratches on it. There's no creases. Other than being off cut, which most cards back then were. I mean,
What are they comping at?
depending if I sent that in, got it slabbed as like a 6, it may be worth $100, $120 somewhere around there.
I don't see it getting a 6.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
5, whatever it comes out to. I don't know. Like I said, it's hard to get them without the. Usually they'll get a scratch on them because that foil is
God,
easily
yeah.
scratched. So like it's hard to find one with a good surface. I'd say it might grade out if you. I don't know. Think I'm going to send it in, but I mean the back. There's no stains in the back. You know that the white back could get stains on them and stuff. Ain't
Well, I don't
nothing
know if
like
they
that on
charge you extra because it's embossed or hit it harder because of the embossing.
there. Right. It just seems that foil would wrinkle up and crease and scratch and all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff. So.
yeah, and the embossing would get like dented and crap.
Yep. So we was talking about that the other day, so I figured I'd show it. And you guys get to see my Otani cards. Yep. I was looking some of his prices up. Check this shit out. Check this shit out. I'm going to ask you guys a question.
$1.37.
Actually, that's the one I got from Jay right there was the pink Otani. It's a nice card. What do you think this card right here is selling for raw right now on eBay? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. No.
I don't know. I got no clue. I collect cards.
Raw. This card's going for $30 raw.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Get it graded in a 10. Like I seen a 2022 Topps Finest Otani autograph. It's numbered to 10. You know what they're asking for that? It's like a $5,000 baseball card.
I was gonna say that last card the Iowa Cubs. I sent you that picture of that Otani 101, and it was only $5,000.
That's a lot of money for a card.
Yeah.
For me, I don't know about for you guys, and maybe not for Magnus or some other people, but for me personally, $1 billion, yes.
Yeah,
I love
sure two things.
And
one,
I have
won the lottery.
Not only do I have that Otani rookie, I have this one where he's batting, and I have a foil one where he's batting. That foil one, that one's the one's worth some bucks right there. And the longer I sit on him, I'm just going to sit on him like a mother hen sits on its eggs, you know.
Otani is kind of like an upcoming Babe Ruth, except for he has one problem with him. He had to play a certain amount of time in Japan, so he lost good major league career time.
Yes.
He lost, what, 5 years?
4, I think 3 or 4. I can't remember.
I think 5 years is the rule. I'm not sure.
And Ichiro had the same thing, and it gets held against him, and I don't think it should because that's just the rules, the way it was, or is.
I want to say Ichiro put like 10 years in the Nippon League, but I'm not sure.
I do need his debut, Long Ball. If you have his debut, you need to get a hold of me on that because that's the only one that I'm missing. But I got the one where he's pitching, I got the one where he's hitting, and I have the foil one of when he's hitting. Oh shit! I'll show you guys. I can show you guys my cards right here. I got them all in the. Naomi got a box for Christmas. Something came in this box, and get my camera up here. So I stuck all my cards that are in one touches that are PC guys up in my box right there. There's a Ichiro. That's a sick Ichiro right there. It's a 2011. I think this is 2011 Topps. It's a cognac, I believe. I think that's a cognac.
Like opening day or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Hey, long ball. That's what she said.
You see, right now I'm kind of glad Long Ball don't have a camera.
There's a Hideki Matsui. That's numbered out of 199, I believe. Yeah. Is 2008 or 2009 Hideki Matsui numbered. I love that card. It's one of my favorite cards right there. Then there's Ichiro's 2001 Upper Deck rookie card. All slotted up into the one touch. I was waiting on it. Long Ball says, you know what? That's also what she said, Long Ball. There's Decade's Best. I actually pulled this. Yeah. This is the Decade's Best. Ichiro actually pulled this out of a fat pack, and this is actually numbered out of 50. That was actually a pack pull, guys. So I was hunting for Lubov, and I found an Ichiro. And, of course, the last but certainly not least, I might have to take out of the... I actually pulled this out here. I don't know. It's kind of hard to see with it in one touch, but it's the foil. It's the foil Otani rookie right there.
I'll be right back 1 second.
Yeah, you'd think I would not. Yeah, you'd think I wouldn't be busting your chops right now, but I couldn't help it, man. It just couldn't help myself. You should know by now, Long Ball. You should know how the stream works. You're not a rookie here. You know how this is. You know what you're signing up for.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's my. I'll put the Otani rookie up there in front. So it's my stack of PC cards right there, and then of course I got my Kenny Lofton. I actually used my last one touch on that. I don't know. Again, most people might not use a one touch on that card, but you know what? That's a nice Kenny Lofton. I stuck it in one touch, so I love that card. I think I got that card from JT, if I'm not mistaken. I think that is where I got that card from, and I love that Kenny Lofton. I forgot to show. I was going to show Long Ball some more of my Kenny Lofton cards. I did a happy birthday to Kenny Lofton thing. I don't know if you guys seen the video or not, but kind of told my story with it. There, I like that one. That's a Fleer Ultra 97 Fleer Ultra Kenny Lofton, which is awesome.
Oh shit!
There's an O-Pee-Chee Kenny Lofton. When's the last time you guys seen an O-Pee-Chee card? What year is that? 92 or 93, I guess. It's a nice 93 card right there. Of course, got the triple play. Like I was saying, guys, this is the reason I liked PC and Kenny Lofton. Like, you got cool shots like this, right? Like, he was always doing something cool that you would want to see, you know? There's a holographics Kenny Lofton, shiny as
the
Pino Man.
More state of the art.
Holographics. It's a nice Kenny Lofton. Again, it's a PC player. I got several. I got duplicates of this. Don't let anybody lie to you. This is not Kenny Lofton's rookie card. All right. It's his 92 Upper Deck, but it's not his rookie card. Here's one of my favorite ones. This is the die cut Kenny Lofton. I actually do have. I got another one too. I think Jay, was it you that gave me the other die cut? I can't remember who gave me.
Fuck, I don't know. Don't ask me hard
questions. Cool. I don't know. I can't keep track of it. Then here's one I got in the game room as well. I got this in my bookcase in the game room. I've got doubles of it, but I love that card. Actually, I'm going to keep that out because Go ahead.
I liked them studio cards like that. Those always looked like they'd be so neat to get autographed with the silver pen.
Right. Well, I mean, why? It's already on there, and I've already got his autograph. But I like the Indians logo in the background. I miss the Indians logo, guys. There's his all-rookie team card. His 92 Fleer Ultra. Again, not his rookie. Kenny Lofton's rookie is I think it's in was it 91 Bowman and
Yeah.
90 or 91 Bowman and his 91 Upper Deck Final Edition, or he's one of those guys that only has a couple of true rookie cards, you know, instead of like 500 million. So that used to be a thing back in the day. There's an anniversary. That's actually a reprint, but it's a nice card.
Well, back in the days, people weren't getting rookie cards till after they were in the league for 3 fucking years.
Got a Kenny Lofton's. I like these. These came in Upper Deck. I think these were collector's choice. These little sticker things.
So
Just
maybe
kind
fun.
of something neat. It's not something that's worth a ton of money, but it's cool to have if it's a PC player.
Sure.
There's a couple of his basketball cards. There's Arizona. He played for Arizona State in college. Made it to the I think he made it to the final 8 or whatever of the tournament. So he played for. There's another one. Got 2 of his basketball cards. So those are always cool. There's Upper Deck, and I think I have 2 of this one as well. But if you want to have 2 of a card, this is the one you want to have. There's the other.
Yeah.
Is this? Did you give me this one? Was this one you gave me?
I got no clue. Possibly.
I think it is. It's a
I don't-
nice
I don't
Lofton.
remember.
It's a die cut.
It-
I don't
it
either.
might have
I just
been
know
me.
it's
I
a
got
really
no
nice
clue.
one. It's a nice card. Oh yeah, there's the Bowman card I was just talking about right there. There's his Bowman. That's a true rookie card right there. That's a true Lofton
Yeah.
rookie. And I will put him over here with Mr. Ken Griffey Jr., which I know Jay will recognize that card. This card in a high grade goes for some money in a high grade. This is a bit just slightly off top to bottom, but
Yeah. It's too bad none of the ones I pulled were perfect.
nope. But it's still a nice card. It's still a classic Griffey Jr. rookie card. I'm not going to
It's
complain.
still a rookie card of a Hall of Famer. Yeah.
Then there's his 92 Topps gold foil card. Got that, which I love that card.
You got his non-winner gold version.
This is his winner.
They've got winners you sent in and Top send them to you. The ones that don't say winner are the ones you pulled out of a pack.
Well, this one says winner on it. See?
Yeah, that's one Top sent to somebody.
So that's like a limited card.
Wrappers. The actual gold cards are more limited than the gold winner. Because those were hard. The gold cards were hard to pull. They were like 1 or 2 out of a box. So
I might have to find his gold card just to add it to the PC there. But anyway,
yeah,
92 Don Russ. Again, not a true Lofton rookie, but still a nice young picture of Lofton. And here is a 94 Bowman's Best Refractor, Kenny Lofton. I don't know if you can catch it. It's kind of hard to catch in the light. I've got my lamp over here, but you guys get it. Those Bowman's Best are sharp, man. I love those cards. Well, if you guys, I'm going to keep an eye out, man. If you guys know anybody who's got a base gold, I need to get the gold. Since I got the winner, I have to get the gold one now. I have to complete the,
sure.
I have to complete that, you know, it's my PC guy, and I would like to have that card as well. I'd be willing to pay. Now this, again, and I think I have 2 or 3 of this card, actually. This is his 91 Upper Deck Final Edition, and that is a true Lofton rookie. Which, when I was a kid, this was actually one of the rookies I never had as a kid. This is actually a card of Kenny Lofton's that I had never owned until now. I think JT sent me these ones too, so shout out to brother JT on that one. And here's a Topps Finest Sterling Kenny Lofton. So I got a good start. I mean, these aren't all my Kenny Lofton cards. These are just the ones that I got sitting here close at hand. Now, I don't know if Long Ball knows about this or not. I mean, if he's in chat, he can let me know. Dropping stuff. But I don't know if you know this is actually my profile picture. These are my Lady Luck cards. I got these out of it was like tattoo designs. It's like a whole deck of cards. It's actually a tattoo shop. And I don't know if that number is still good or the address is or not. But that's actually, these are for like promotional thing for a tattoo shop. And the whole thing's designs. And I got Lady Luck, right? So when I would open my packs or whatever, we'd always have Lady Luck there with us, right, guys? But sometimes when you're opening packs, Lady Luck can turn into Man's Ruin pretty goddamn quick, as you guys know. So I think those are two awesome designs. And I actually, yes, I did put these in top loaders because I thought just for the art, they were worth it. So, yep, Man's Ruin right there. So there you go, Long Ball. Yep, I seen Long Ball. I was checking. Okay, I'll show you again. He missed them, guys. He missed them. So when I used to open my packs on my channel, I'd always have Lady Luck with me when I open my packs, right? But as you know, Long Ball, as you know, Lady Luck can turn into Man's Ruin pretty quickly. I like the 8-ball, the dice. Got the 2 aces there. Make a badass tattoo right there, would. Lady Luck is a bitch, gentlemen. Lady Luck is a bitch. It is the long and the short of that. So this is a short tour of my insanity over here. That's not everything. Like I got a little bit of a change collection going on over here. Got my wheat pennies and stuff over there. Got cards laying everywhere. Oh yes, Long Ball. This is also the other Acuna I found. It was sitting on my stack of stuff on the book here. Show you that. I love those Squires cards. Those are beautiful. I have the Ohtani one too. I love those Panini Diamond Kings. Those are just nice cards. They're just like little paintings. So I tossed that into Long Ball's pile. Not all this is Long Ball's pile. I got a couple of Miggies for Lisa and stuff in there too, but I just sort of set them off to the side so I don't forget about them.
Sure.
So there we go. Now I'm going to get myself out of full screen. We can see Jay's beautiful face again. There we go. You getting tired, Jay?
Getting old.
I hear you, brother.
I woke up feeling like crap this morning, so it took it out of me.
Well, you heard how I woke up today.
Yeah. Well, I experimented for supper last night, and I learned even though it sounds really good, it really messes with your gut afterwards. I made pigs in a blanket and covered it in chili. What's up, Will?
What's up, Will? Happy.
Do you guys want to hear my Jay person? Is that my mic?
I'm assuming.
We haven't had a problem before now, so.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Will.
1 sec. Can you guys hear me good?
Yep.
There's a crackling. I wonder why.
Maybe go out and come back.
Okay. What you need to do is you need to mute your YouTube in the background, so that way.
Yeah.
Because I'm hearing me in the background.
Yep. That's probably what it is.
Yep. Just watch it. Just watch it on StreamYards and just.
Yay, it's fixed.
Shit.
Cool.
So I just realized how I could do my Jay impersonation. You want to hear it, Jay?
Yeah.
What up, yo? Sam,
Yeah, you need to sound a bit higher, but you're on to something there.
Sam, you should have been in the stream Jay and I were in way earlier with Johnny. I still can't get over what he got, Jay.
Jesus Christ. He opened 9 hours worth of unopened packs.
Oh, he's got a lot. Johnny's got a lot of unopened packs.
Not no more. Not no
I mean,
more.
he did. But I
Jay,
get it,
okay.
man.
Jay, I
couldn't
know
have done
we
it.
don't. Jay, I know we don't talk behind people's back, but I'm kind of worried about Johnny. He said he's concerned about something, and I'm kind of worried.
Roommate issue. That's all I'm really gonna say.
Oh, he has a
have-
roommate. I didn't know he had a roommate.
Yeah.
I was so busy. I would have watched the stream, but I've been so busy all week that I haven't had time to do a
Sam,
whole lot.
Jay, would you say was it the second to last pack where he pulled the fire?
Yeah. Yeah. He.
It's all I've been able to do to catch long ball streams, you know, and that's at night, you know, with his night stream, you know.
Sam, Jay, tell Sam what he pulled.
What he pull? Yeah.
Well, first of all, he opened 9.5 hours worth of freaking unopened packs.
He had
Which
a
is
lot.
insane.
He opened them all, and he ended up pulling a few goodies, but the best one was a Stan Musial autograph out of 25.
Oh, dude. What did
And
he
it was
pull
on
that
the
at?
check.
Diamond Kings.
Oh, nice.
Second to last pack, he pulled that.
Dude, I would have
Nice.
magged that. If I had a mag near me, I would have magged that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure.
Card was
Thing is,
gorgeous.
I got mag packs that size. I just
Oh, well, you missed it. I showed the 65 mantle earlier because I was talking about how I was looking them up on eBay.
Mhm.
I'm like, those are hard to get with it. They don't have a crease across the face or a big giant
Gotcha.
scratch.
Yeah,
It's hard to find one. Yeah.
So,
in decent.
yeah, and then the thing that sucks is I'm like okay with it, whatever. But I work tomorrow 10 to 7, but whatever.
Yeah.
It's an easy
Yep.
job.
So
Will's a
I'm
hard
going to
working
a card show on the 10th.
Nice. The guy who runs our shows, who I know real well, he canceled the summer ones because the one he did last was in the middle of a golf tournament in Charlotte, a PGA Tour golf tournament, and it did horrible. So my next show may not be till like September.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Over-
but I
over-
just bought some cards from I don't know if you guys know Rose City Sports Cards. I bought like a few judges I needed, and then I'm buying some cards from another YouTuber. But I
Nice.
have a lot of videos to post.
I just know this card show is going to be the one with my high school teacher in it.
And I want that card he's giving you.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You're not gonna get
I know.
that one.
Hey,
I
Jay,
wanted
do you
that.
have any-
That's one of my
Jay,
holy
do you have
grails.
any Billy Martin Yankees you would trade for eventually?
Let me see. I got a 59 Billy Martin, but he's a Tiger. I do.
Maybe a
do got
manager
sweet
card?
Billy Martin, but I don't. It'd be hard for me to get up off of.
Yeah, I
It is-
know. And I'm sending
Yankee.
you, and I'm sending your guys packages on Tuesday. So hopefully,
Oh shit! I got
Sam,
a 58 and 59 Martin.
Oh, nice.
Sam, you can open yours on video or whenever. The good thing is
Okay.
next Friday I work 10 to 4, so I'll definitely be in Friday after dark.
All right. As
But
long
it-
as we're having one. But yeah, I mean, as far as I know, we are.
But in like 2 weeks on the 23rd of June, I can't because I have a what's it called? Rehearsal dinner. My best friend's getting married the next day.
Oh, wow.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do, man.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, ultimately,
least you're-
the Friday night stream ain't shit important.
Right.
Ain't nothing
We're
important
just,
about it.
we're just jerking around here. We're not doing anything major.
Oh yeah.
Bunch of steam blowing. That's about it.
So Jay, did your thing get canceled tonight? The thing you had to do?
I'm not entirely sure. He stepped away for a little bit. He will be back.
Did you make your money though?
A little bit.
It's always a good to have.
Hey, Long Ball,
Someone's-
don't forget to message me your address. If you can, that'd be great.
It still hasn't arrived yet, Judy.
Yeah, Naomi was on me. I got a
Facebook
mail
or
pack.
text?
And if I come up, Jay, I've got stuff to bring up for you too. I got that Civil War book, and I got those Hot Wheels. Like I grabbed some
Cool.
stuff that I knew you'd want.
Dude, I thought of Jake the other day. Low cells. What is that?
That's squishy.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Squish.
yeah, I see
Oh.
that cat. Yeah,
That's
Yep.
Judy's cat, who's friends
Oh, wow.
with everything.
I'll be back.
Everything.
I don't know where mine's at. I think she's in. My cat fucking spends more time in that game room than I do. It's like her own little room. She'll go back there, and the sun comes in the window in the daytime because when it goes down in the west, it's on the west side of the building. So she'll sit there and curl up next to the chair, and pretty much like that. Long as she's out of my hair is all I care about.
Yeah. Now, as far as
It's hard
Squishy being
enough, kids.
passed out cold, you need to beat her up. Well, hi, Nola. That would be her cat walking across the keyboard, I'm assuming, and it would be Nola if Squishy was passed out. Am I correct, Miss Judy?
Naomi's cat, Tubber, the one that we had that died, she did that before. She'd walk across the keyboard and type a bunch of stuff and send it to me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Sounds about
You
accurate.
think I might have experience with them?
Yeah. It's almost like we own cats or something. Yeah.
Well, Nola's not exactly a cat.
There's few people in the world out there that know the struggles of being both a cat owner and a collector. Those two do not go together very well at all. Like you got to trip.
Really wouldn't.
You got to imagine, like when you have a small child, like a toddler, you kid-proof everything. You have to do that with a cat too. You have to do that with a cat.
So Nola's not exactly a cat. She's more of an angry bull that someone stuffed into a sack that looks like a cat.
Fair.
Yeah.
I mean, I can identify with that.
I'd tell you she's always angry, except for she's happiest when she's angry. Well, apparently she's always happy.
Yep.
She come up love on you while growling at you.
I don't know what I'd do with myself if I don't get pissed off at least once a day.
Yeah.
Lets me know I'm still alive,
Sure.
Get the blood pumping,
Yeah.
motivate yourself. That's the other thing about the Kane Hodder thing. Like sometimes like it's hard for me. It was like one of those things where it was hard for me to make videos and find things to talk about. So if I can make something to talk about, then that's content, so it's a motivation, it's a motivational thing. If being pissed off at Kane Hodder motivates me to make content for you guys, then hey, that's what I had to do that day.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Gotta go potty.
Yeah, it's hard to find motivation sometimes, is I guess what I'm trying to get across to you guys here. But yeah, my cat is in a lot of my office with his hair. Yeah, and that's another thing. You got to constantly clean. Like I need to vacuum this week. I don't want to, but I have to. It's just one of them things I'm constantly having to do shit. Constantly have to clean her litter box out. You'd see that cat shits, or I don't know where she's putting all this shit at, but I don't see it. I don't see it. It's a constant fucking battle with the cat.
I really don't want to work tomorrow, but whatever. It's okay.
Welcome to the labor force in 2023.
Yep, exactly. Luckily, I get an hour break halfway through my shift.
I was just saying on somebody's video, Brett Strick, Ricky and the Boss. If you never watched that shit, man, you got to watch it. It's funny. I used to work with guys that acted like that on work sites and shit. And I was telling them, I said, the roofing crew I used to work for, they had a saying, you go up there your first day on the roof, you spent the weekend getting drunk and high, and you fucking woke up at 5 a.m., drank a Jolt Cola, maybe smoked a half pack of Lucky Strikes, and you're ready to go up there on the roof. First thing he says to you is, Sam, remember one thing today during the day of work if you don't remember anything else. And I said, what's that? says, if you fall off that roof or you fall off that ladder, before you hit the ground, you're fired. That was the safety guy giving us our pep talk.
That's funny.
And guess what? I not once fell off the ladder and not once fell off the roof.
Did
So
anybody fall?
So this isn't somebody I worked with. I've never been on a roof with somebody that's fallen off a roof, but I do know a guy who worked for the roofing company here in town, and the guy that owned it, the main guy, the dad of the family business, basically. But
Yeah.
he fell off. He was like 70-some years old and fell off the roof, and I don't know whatever happened to him. They had him on life support last I knew. That's years ago. But yeah, he was like 75 years old, still up on a roof.
75-year-olds shouldn't be even climbing roofs anymore.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you got to realize that your roofing days are over. I had to come to that.
Hey, Jay, wasn't there a former Green Bay Packer? Jay, wasn't there a former Green Bay Packer who was doing some work on his house and he fell off his roof and he died?
It's happened. It's happened. I know what happened to a former catcher named Bo Diaz.
Well, long ball.
Bo Diaz died?
I've done a lot
of,
but that's something I've never done. Long ball. I've never fallen off a roof I wasn't working on. I don't even know how that's possible. What did you throw a frisbee up there and you had to go up there and get it, or what?
It's highly possible because when I was in the Marine Corps, one of the E clubs there had a roof that allegedly was only a few inches up off the ground. So we might have accidentally hiked up to the top of one of them and jumped off it a few times. So
bullshit. Welcome to bullshit Jay does in the Marine Corps.
Right.
Hey, that wasn't just me. That
Yeah,
wasn't just me. There was like 15 of us.
Did you
Boy,
ever
we got
hear?
in trouble.
Did you ever hear? I don't know.
I remember when I was a kid, we had a chicken coop. We lived outside of town here, a little farmhouse, right? We had a chicken coop. I'd climb up on this chicken coop and I would jump off the roof of this chicken coop. You know, that's the shit I did as a kid, you know. It wasn't that far off the ground. It was like maybe a good 10, 12 feet off the ground, but still, 10, 12 feet's enough to break your goddamn leg, you know. You know.
Shit. Stepping off the curb's enough to break your goddamn leg.
Right. But I was a kid and I just was fucking around. I didn't know any better, you know. I twisted my ankle pretty bad a couple times, but
Okay, so my bad. What I was gonna say is, I don't think he watches the streams, but I'm just gonna say his initials. Don't laugh. BJ, we all know who we're talking about. The GOAT told us on a stream he had he was in the Marine Corps, or he was in his group, whatever. And so he was on one of those lever things that lifts you up. And he says, Sam, your mic's acting weird.
is it?
Yeah.
Oh, nope, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
I'm thinking you're turning your head or something and it's moving around to the jack. Maybe.
And so he said that, oh, there it is again.
Here, hold on here. How about now?
Good.
Yeah, sounds fine.
So he said he was.
Sorry about that. I was trying to say sorry.
You're good. No, you're good. So he was in a group, and they were all like, I don't know what they called them. They were like things that helped lift the troops up off the ground and stuff, whatever. Maybe a riser or something. And he said he was naked once, just pretending, and he had his gun, and he was like pretending to be Rambo, and he was up there. They were just joking around, and as soon as he was coming down, I think it was like the assistant or maybe the head command officer comes in, sees Brandon, and pulls him over. He's like, "What the hell were you doing? You are so lucky. I'm not gonna You're so lucky that I'm not going to dismiss you immediately."
That
Yeah.
sounds like military shenanigans. We're all stupid. We get bored, we do stupid things.
Here's one. I'm not going to mention the person by name. Can you hear me, guys?
Yep, you're good.
My stepdad. Now, he was a Vietnam veteran. He served in Vietnam. A lot of the guys that I grew up around, they all served in Vietnam. Paulie, my dad's roommate, his job was to carry and fire a mortar. He actually seen combat. You know, Paulie was hardcore, man. But anyway, my stepdad told me about the first time, because you know, one of the first things they had you do was they had him jump out of a helicopter. So they take you up in the helicopter and you jump out with your parachute. You go down, you parachute. He said that when he jumped out of that helicopter, as soon as he pulled that ripcord, he pissed his pants. From that point, he pulled that ripcord all the way till his feet touched the ground. That was a story he told me one time.
I can believe it.
I couldn't do that, dude. Jumping out of a helicopter? Hell no.
It's one of the guys that trained me in hand-to-hand combat and made me the hard ass that I am today. But you got to be a hard ass to fight Jason Voorhees. You can't. It's not for the faint of heart. It's not for somebody.
Exactly. That's why I'm joining you.
I smell like smoke because I've been through flames. I'll put it that way.
Oh yeah.
But yep, yeah. Long ball's right, guys. If you're ever in doubt, you're falling from a height, tuck and roll.
For real. For real. He is right.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Nope.
I know that, like in wrestling, in pro wrestling, they have like you got to fall a certain way. Like if you fall a certain way, it breaks your impact, so you don't hurt yourself. You know.
Exactly.
Paulie Dangerous was hardcore. Yeah. No, Paulie, my dad's roommate, Paulie, was sort of like dad's best friend, basically. I told this story about Paulie. I'll tell you guys since we're on the topic, I guess. I remember one time when I was younger, I was in Centerville at the time, and when I go down there, I'll show you guys the apartment this story took place in. But I was sitting there, and I used to have this back in the day, they had this 5-disc CD changers. You like put 5 CDs in the bitch and just fucking rotate them, you know. We'd be sitting there partying and shit and drinking and smoking and doing what kids might do, and I must have done or said something to piss Paulie off at me. Now, again, I was 3 sheets to the wind, so I don't even think I was aware that I said something to offend him or I even pissed him off. I wasn't even aware of it, you know. Like I wasn't actively arguing with him or anything. Like me and him didn't have words, and I didn't say I was going to kick his ass. Nothing like that happened. And he just walked in and had this red broom in his hand and starts fucking whapping me with this red broom. Now I got this glass door that my entertainment center had these glass doors on. I'd take them off and I'd break up the weed on them, you know. So I've got this thing set in my lap, and I fucking flipped the weed off of it, and I fucking cracked him with the glass door off my entertainment center, you know, just to defend myself. I didn't have a choice. It was either to let him beat me to death with his broom, or, you know, I didn't want to, you know, I wasn't trying to hurt him, you know. Actually, it ended up all right. I didn't really hurt him bad, but like I scared him enough to make him stop hurting me, you know. But I've had grown men hit me before, and I've never had somebody fight me as ferociously as Paulie. You know, like they train the military guys to be tough. He put knots on my head, folks. He put knots on my fucking head. Good thing I was young and in shape and I could take a beating, you know. But that was the one fight the entire time I was in Centerville, like 10, 20 years, however long I lived down there. That was the one fight I actually apologized for after the fight was over. No other fight did I ever apologize. Not once did the words "I'm sorry" ever come out of my mouth. But that one time, I did apologize. And I said, please don't ever hit me with a broom again like that. If you got a problem with me, come tell me. Don't fucking start hitting me. You know, we had to open up some communication there a little bit, you know. But anyway, yeah, I've had my ass whooped by veterans, guys, is the point I'm trying to make to you here. They whooped my ass. They made me mean. I know how to give an ass kicking, and I know how to take one. I guess this is my point here. Yeah, yep. We still have ours. Yeah, yeah. Well, It is what it is, long ball. It's just things I remember growing up. You know what I mean? These are images that I get in my head sometimes when I'm laying down at 3:00 in the morning or whatever. Still have, sometimes I'll still have dreams where my stepdad's saying, I'm going to make you mean. I'm going to make you strong. Keep running, keep fighting, keep pushing. I'm about motivating myself. I'm always trying to find motivation for myself. Like I always have to have some kind of opponent. I need it to stay focused, I guess. Got to stay mean, right? Got to stay lean and mean, right, Jay?
Yup. Violence is always an answer.
Violence is always an answer.
Just not really the correct one.
I told Steve, my therapist, about the problems I've been having going out and shopping, like these damn kids behind the cash register. I told Steve, I told him like this. I said, Steve, I'm getting closer to 50 years old. Like I'm not a young man anymore. I swear to God, if one more of these 16, 17-year-old kids behind the cash register gets smart with me, I'm going to go over that cash register. I'm going to show them why you respect your elders.
They wouldn't know what to do.
I will beat the damn skin right off their body. All right.
So I have a question for you guys. So I was going to send this guy on YouTube who I used to talk to. Jay knows him. Longball knows him. And I used to talk to him a little bit. And I haven't heard from him in ages. He appears on YouTube every blue moon. I told him I was going to send him a package a while ago. Told him a few months ago I was going to send him one. And I just don't talk to the guy, really. Do you think I should send him the package still or no?
If it's who I'm thinking, fuck him. If it's who I'm thinking.
Does his name begin with a V? Can I ask you that?
No, but I know I'm friends with him still.
I don't care if you're friends with him. I was just
that's
asking.
On you. It's not up to us to tell you.
No, I was just asking if that's who you meant. No, I don't care if you're friends with him. Doesn't matter.
I'm gonna put it in the private chat. I'm gonna see what you guys think.
I don't know, like who you're talking about. I guess that's all I was asking. I wasn't saying you.
Jay, I just put it in the private chat.
He's
I would
always
ask,
done people good.
Right.
He just has a bunch of shit going down in his life right now.
I get that.
Send it to him.
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
I would.
Yeah, I don't either.
He's a good guy.
He is.
Right.
Very good guy.
Okay. Cool.
He's the one I got that '89 Bowman box from.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Cool. So yeah, I have it. I'll just bring it back upstairs.
Oh, it's all right.
No, I talked to that guy with the V still, but I talk to him every blue moon.
As long as he doesn't start no shit with me, I'm not going to start no shit with him. Is the way I'll put it.
No,
I
know.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah, I don't have no active beef with him. I'm not out to get him, or it is what it is.
Yeah.
You'll have disagreements with people in life.
Yep. The thing I'm not looking forward to is Monday I work 11 to 8. But you know what? The good thing is I get to sleep in a little bit more. And plus, I'm off Tuesday through Thursday.
Oh, yeah. What do they got you doing? Can I ask you that? What's your job duties?
Of course. I'm a cashier.
Oh, okay. So you one of the young kids who's going to be pissing me off when I come in and go shop at your store.
Yep, exactly.
No, I'm just joking.
No, you know what sucked is the first day I worked, people asked me where stuff was, and I'm like, I don't know, ask him. And then they finally, when I helped work self-checkout, they gave me this thing, a phone, where you can search, and it tells you exactly what aisle stuff's on.
Oh, wow. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, the good thing is, like, my breaks, I get like a 15, 30-minute break. And then in the middle of my shift, I get like an hour break. So I was driving by on my hour break, and I was like, okay, what am I going to eat? I could stop at Food Line. I actually went to this place called Umami Pokerito. that I've never tried, and I had a sushi burrito with like it's sushi but like shaped in a burrito. Dude, it was amazing.
That sounds good.
Don't let Naomi hear you say that. She will get mad. Like if I say anything about anybody eating sushi, like unless I'm taking her to a Japanese restaurant, I better just keep my mouth shut.
Where is Naomi? Is she in the other room?
She's in on the couch asleep, actually.
Do not wake her up, Will.
Damn it.
Yeah. Whatever you do, don't wake her up. She's had a rough day. I've had a rough day. I laid down.
Is tomorrow going to be better?
I mean, it's another day, dude.
Yeah,
Every day
I
is
mean,
just another day.
it'd be nice if tomorrows were always better than today's.
Jay, you said
I
you're
live
going
one
to
day
the
at a time.
Jay. You said you're going to the ball game on what day? The 10th.
No, they're out of town that day. That is a card show day, though.
Cool. Because when I send your package, I labeled in one of the team bags on really small paper. It's hard to read, probably. They're just 2 cards or 3 cards in a bag that none of them are Cubs, but I wrote in small words Iowa Cubs, so you can get autographs from those guys.
All right,
You might.
they
you
are
might want.
Iowa Cubs, or
Yeah, they're not in the jersey of the Iowa Cubs, but they are
that's fine.
players who play for them.
You remember who they are?
One was a Marlin, and I can't remember what his name was. Maybe it was Nick Neidert.
Neidert.
Maybe I can't remember. I'll have to look at the roster. Let me look at their roster real quick.
I hate when I can't pronounce names. That's one thing I learned real quick opening cards on YouTube is that I can't pronounce anybody's name for shit. Sometimes I don't even try, right? Like I'm not going to butcher your name. I'm not going to disrespect you that badly. Like I'm just going to be like, I'm sorry, whoever you are, but I cannot pronounce your name.
Yeah.
I'm too white for that shit. Sorry again. I'm uncultured and I'll admit it, but when you're in the Midwest, let's be fair, it's not easy to find culture in the Midwest. I mean, other than Midwestern culture, I mean, which isn't bad, but it's not very broad is all I'm saying.
Oh, that dirt comes later tonight, long ball. Believe me, you'll have to worry about more than just washing your knees when you're done with me.
You're gonna have to wash every damn thing.
Yep.
He's gonna waller out your butthole, long ball.
And
Yeah.
Sam, if you're near your desk, can you show me the Yankees that are available or not tonight?
I don't really have any Yankees out right now, no. Other than that Mantle card.
Oh no,
Which,
I know you had that Jeter I wanted.
What Jeter was that?
No, the Judge. You had a optic Judge I wanted. It was an insert. I forgot what it was called.
I'll have to hunt it down. I know it's either in my binder or it's with my other. Like I got my optic cards all over the fucking place in here. So
Sam, we'll talk about it someday.
Yep, I've got like 4 or 5 stacks of cards already like sorted out. So I'm gonna have to start going through and sorting those out.
Did you change shirts?
You know, I'm kind of like long ball. Like sometimes, like in the afternoon or whatever, I'll go through my cards and stuff and sort stuff out.
Jay, whose shirt is that?
Sandberg.
Nice.
Iowa Cubs.
Jay has a really nice Aaron Judge card. I know that.
I know Long Ball does too.
I've also got this Yankee card that might be available.
Is that Gehrig? Oh.
No. Oh God! If that full screen.
Oh, sorry.
If that was Gehrig, I'd be a rich man.
Well, yeah. Who is it though?
Dixie Walker, greenback.
I don't even know who that is, but I would love that card.
1935 National Chickle. He replaced Babe Ruth.
He's the guy. Yeah, he's the one that replaced Babe Ruth when he retired. Yeah,
Jay, I'm sending you a bunch of Cubs, Packers, and vintage. Let me know if it's worth. I know you're sending me a Yankees team card.
Can I ask? Well, can I ask? What you asking for on that card, Jay?
Oh God. Oh. I'd probably say roughly 30.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
No,
Yeah, because I'm sending Jay Cubs, Packers, and some I think 3 vintage baseball players. I can't remember who they are. I don't think they're anybody big. But one was a Cub, one was a Brave, and one was something else.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I think because Judge plays in New York, he gets
Oh,
a lot.
dude, that's so nice. Wait, what set? Oh, is in that set. Yeah, dude, that would be awesome. I appreciate that, Long Ball. I'm sending Long Ball's package on Tuesday as well.
Yep, just like you, Will. I don't work though. Like, see, that's the thing. If I was working a
Yeah.
full-time job, do you think I'd be on YouTube?
Trust
Why-
me, I
that's-
kind of don't. I talked to someone and they said, I'm like, am I always going to work 11 to 7? Like, no. So I'm hoping eventually I work 9 to 4 or 10
Well,
to
I'm just saying
5.
for me. Like,
I'd
Had I-
rather have set hours.
had I not been so busy with my
I-
life before,
Oh,
I would have
God.
started YouTube before I did. But the only reason I'm doing it is because I don't work a full-time job, so I
Yeah,
got free.
Jay, I don't have set hours. It sucks.
Yeah, that does suck. Are you on hourly or are you on salary? Like,
I think I'm hourly, but I don't even remember.
you don't even remember if you're hourly or salary. Like,
Dude,
man,
my
first thing
memories.
you want to know how much you're getting paid and when you're getting paid. Those are the first two goddamn questions you should.
I know what days I'm getting paid every other Friday, and then I know how much I'm getting paid.
So it's a set amount every week or every pay period.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
Your
Now, Jay-
salary.
I was gonna say, Jay, as far as this card show goes, like if I do come up, I'll probably see if I don't know if they let you record in there or not, but if they do, I might take some footage or something. I can't really afford any cards right now, but
Whatever.
that'd be about what it would be for me anyway.
Dude, I would die to love to go to card shows with you guys. That would be so much fun, all of us.
I almost don't know if I want to go without no money. Like it'd be
Well-
it's kind of like going to a whorehouse and not having any money, you know.
What?
Jay.
Yeah, Jay. Okay, sure, Jay. That's me. What are you talking about?
Oh, shots
Don't
fired by Will.
Don't need
Damn.
money when you look like me.
Oh, snap.
Shit.
Snap. I mean, he's got you there, Will. He's got
He
you.
does. He did. He got me good.
Got no answer for that one. I got no answer.
I saw a meme. I forgot what it was from.
Yeah.
And it was the thing where it was a kid. I think it was. Oh no! I think it was another Hollis build on YouTube.
Another all
And-
it's cool. Him.
He is a cool dude. So he's a teacher, and I think it was either him or it was a thing I saw where it's and the question was you were supposed to rewrite the sentence how many hours are in a day, and the kid wrote how many whores is in a day, and it spelled literally like whores.
Well,
Hey, you know what the saying is?
I was like, that
right?
kid knows his shit.
The saying is, you can't make a hoe into a housewife, but you can make my house into a whorehouse. And that's my motto, and I'm sticking to it.
Oh my god, that's funny.
I mean, sure.
Jay, you
Hey,
have
guys.
any other cards you want to show us? Yeah, you do.
I-
Stop lying.
I haven't touched them.
You know what has 180? Hey, yeah, he's got plenty of cards.
You know whose autograph I want? Speaking of randomness,
Mine.
What's that? Yeah,
Bryan
Jay's
Cranston's. I want Bryan
want Jay's-
Cranston.
OnlyFans card. That's what you.
I want Bryan
Yeah.
Cranston. I love Bryan Cranston. He's hilarious.
Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of good, funny content on YouTube. If you just, again, if you got free time to while away, which I haven't had much of this week, to be honest. But
Yeah, if I didn't work tomorrow, I would have told my friend he wanted to go to a Charlotte Knights game, and I'm like, dude, I work at 10 in the morning. No way I can go.
right,
It sucks
Yeah, you're gonna
because I
find-
would have been there.
what, Jay?
I said it should go anyway.
True.
Right.
Jay, is there a giveaway on the game you're going to?
We haven't figured out what game we're going to yet. So there might be. They got a few different events going. So have to
I know
research
Henry
it and find out.
Rodengartner is going to be there, the guy who played in Rookie of the Year.
Oh, Caitlin Clark's going to be there one of them days.
Nice.
No,
Yeah. I just don't know if she's going to charge for autographs or not.
Do they?
It-
Wow, we have special guests who never charge for autographs.
Well, this could be a charity thing too.
Oh,
could
I'd
be
get her
fine.
autograph in a heartbeat.
She could be signing for charity because I mean, when Fergie Jenkins comes down, he signs for charity half the time. That means you got to pay $10 for an autograph. So
Is he
Oh.
coming this year?
I would assume he is. He comes every year.
Very cool.
No, first time I met him, he was a pitching coach for the Oklahoma City 89ers, Texas farm team.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah, one of the first autographs I got was him signing my 74 Topps card.
Dude, I told you on my one of my favorite experiences on autographs, and Long Ball heard it. Everyone's heard it. Where I tried to get Tanner Roark before he pitched a game in the minors, and he was like, "I can't. I'm about to pitch." And then after the game, a bunch of people swarm him, and then he points at me. He's like, "I promised that guy I would sign for him first."
nice. Yeah, I would like to go get some in-person autographs. One of
Oh,
the
dude,
people
that's so much fun.
I might not
Huh?
speak Japanese, but I'm going to learn enough Japanese to meet Otani and tell him that he is number one in baseball and get his autograph. Because I got
No.
to state the obvious. I got to state the
No.
obvious. I got to state the obvious. I got to state the obvious.
When,
I'm
when's
sorry,
he-
Will. I'm sorry, Will, but Aaron
No,
Judge
I love
can't throw.
Ohtani. No, I know.
He can't throw a 90-mile-an-hour fastball. Not many people
No.
can that are pitchers. So,
No, I agree. Otani's amazing. When's he pitching next?
and it's not like I don't like Judge either. But what now? He's
When's
pitching tonight.
Ohtani? He is.
Uh, Long Ball said he's down 2-0 to the Astros right now, or he was in the fourth inning anyway.
Come on, Angels.
Yeah, I know. Like, it's like a team quits when he starts. It's like, hey, it's okay. Otani's playing. Green Bay had a bad habit of doing that with guys like Brett Favre at quarterback. Or Aaron Rodgers. Oh yeah, let's let him carry the team. Let's put it on his shoulders.
Hate that shit.
Didn't work out too bad for us.
I mean, at first, yeah, in the short term, but it's not a very good long-term strategy, though, is my thing with it. Yeah, they were great quarterbacks, don't get me wrong, but if you would have looked at it differently, you might have got more out of it,
Yeah,
Is
but out
there
of
any-
21 years, we made it to the playoffs, 17 of them or whatever it was.
All that matters, if you're not playing for an NFL Super Bowl trophy, then why are you playing in the NFL?
Yep. Jay, were Brian and Rizzo chill?
Rizzo, yeah, I didn't really meet Bryant.
I always got the impression that Bryant was kind of a dick, but
I knew he wasn't going to be a Cub long. And honestly,
I love Bryant. I think he's a
and
great
honestly,
player.
I was pissed off when the Cubs traded for Rizzo. I wanted
Rizzo always struck me as the chill one of them, but that
Oh, he
could be
is.
off.
Rizzo's so
I'm not
chill.
I'm not saying that Bryant's a bad guy. I'm just saying he was kind of abrasive sometimes, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
He's competitive.
No,
yeah, all
he's
after-
tired of people making money off of his signature when he wasn't making money playing
No,
ball yet.
Look, I get like dealing with the public sucks, and you're an athlete, and you already have a chip on your shoulder. You have to be an athlete. I get it. I understand. I don't take it personally.
Jay, did you meet Ross?
David Ross?
Yeah.
No, not unless he came
What
up
the
on a
heck
different.
is that? Is
on a
that the
different game.
translation to Shohei Ohtani is number one?
Yes. Well, it's your number one in baseball. Yes, that's it.
How do you even say that? That's so.
I'm not sure. I'll have to ask Naomi about that. But thanks for that, Long Ball. That's I appreciate that. I really do. Long Ball is a great guy, guys. You really should go check the after party out on his stream. He'd be
Yep.
dabbing it up in there. He'd be hitting long balls.
I even showed you how to spell it in Japanese.
Yes, I can't write that. I can't write Japanese. I can't do that. I'm not that damn.
I know to write in J Thompson. That's it.
Yeah,
I know.
I was gonna say, to me that looks like my English writing.
Right. Like, yeah. Is that your signature, Jay? I'm pretty sure that's your
I
signature.
think it is. No, that's John Hancock. That's John Hancock's signature. Are you kidding me?
Right. Yes, you do, Longball. You got me covered. That's for damn sure.
Come on, Nico.
Yep. And let's go, Tawny. I don't know if the Yankees play tonight. I haven't
We're
really
playing against the Mariners.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys won the game the other night. I seen.
We won the other night. They beat us last night. No, I'm sorry. Scratch that, Sam. We're playing the Dodgers on MLB
Oh, okay.
Network. And then
Okay,
we're playing them on Fox, and then we're playing them on ESPN.
Yeah, the Dodgers are always a tough game, especially going out there.
It's dude, but the good thing is the Yankees just got back Stanton from the IL.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Man, I hate how those guys keep getting injured because Stanton is
They're
a damn
so-
good.
Jay said it exactly right. I think Jay said it. It was you, Jay. Those bigger guys, the stronger they are, the easily they can tear something.
Yep. Well, you notice like with the Ohtani, he's kind of lanky. He's not really. I mean,
What
he's
happened?
big, but he's,
Des Moines native Michael Waka just walked Nico Horner. Only took him
Michael
9
Waka,
pitches
Waka,
that
Waka,
at bat.
Waka.
Yep, only
Right.
took him 9 pitches to get that walk.
The Cubs
Damn.
are playing well this year.
No, we're not. when we play well, we're playing well.
damn long ball. Yeah, the Astros are a damn good baseball team. Is all you can say about that. They're not a slouch team. I still got faith in the Angels. They can pull it off, though. It's not over till the fat lady sings. It's not over till it's over, as Yogi Berra said.
Yeah, he said a lot of things.
Well, you're a Cubs fan, like the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. I guess both feelings.
As a Packers fan, I know the thrill of victory, and as a Cubs fan, oh Lord knows I know the thrill of defeat or the agony of defeat.
Yeah. It's Dansby Swanson. It's not Nico at all. It's all Dansby Swanson.
Yeah.
Don't say that in front of Jay. Whatever. Oh shit. Too late.
Really goes. Let me see. Dansby Swanson just struck out.
Oh.
Is Bellinger still hurt? He is so injury prone lately.
Yeah, that sucks too because he's a good player too. He's been coming back around actually lately. It sucks to hear he's hurt.
How's Seiya playing?
Oh, don't even.
Right.
When I was up there, I was listening to the Cubs game. He dropped a fly ball. I thought Jay was going to fucking rocket through the roof.
Sam, remember, I think I'm sending you a Seiya, if I'm not wrong. It was either you or Jay. Or no, it was Jay, because Jay didn't have one.
Jay
still
doesn't.
don't. Well,
I
do
have.
now, but
Well, as I say, I have his optic rookie. That's the only one I have of Seiya. But I'm glad to have the one at least anyway.
Oh, I have more than one. I could have put one in your package. It's just I don't want to open it.
He's got potential if he stays healthy and plays hard, keeps his head down.
Have you
Doesn't
seen
get
those
homesick.
Japanese baseball packs on eBay? I forgot what they're called, but they're yellow, and the main card you chase for is Hideki Matsui.
I just showed my number to Matsui card.
I am such a Godzilla fan, man. For
It's
the
number
Yankees,
one.
he was so good.
It's a Topps Chrome Blue refractor, numbered out of 199.
That sounds like a card I would love.
It's a beautiful card. I have it in a one touch.
Nice.
That's my best Matsui card. And the only one I'm missing, I want to get a Hideo Nomo rookie card. I remember Hideo Nomo back in the day too.
Oh, I bet you can buy one easily if you
Oh, yeah,
go to
those
the
are
show and stuff.
Yeah, those are cheap. They're not that expensive. Jay, are
Sam,
you over there?
so-
Do what?
Are you falling asleep on me over there?
No. You just can't see my eyes with the reflection.
Oh, okay.
Sam, what's it called? Do you have? I don't have one, but I want to ask you. Do you have a Marvel's Otani?
No, I do not.
I love those Marvel's cards.
They are pretty cool. They look like a Marvel comic almost. I think they're really neat because I'm into comic books, and it's like the best of both worlds. It's like that baseball comic book that I got. I got that.
Yeah.
Jay got that
Dude,
back.
I need it. Dude, if you ever find another one of those, I want one.
Yeah, I haven't even read it, but it looks kind of cool. It looks kind of, it's baseball. How can I just say no to that?
I want the Mickey. How much is the Mickey Mantle comic going for? I need to buy one of those.
All
Bet
it
they're
is
expensive.
it's his biography. Like it talks about how he hurt his knee in the World Series and how like he leaned on his dad and his dad fell over. Like it talks about that whole story and like it talks about his career and stuff. If you've read his biography, you've read the comic book.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Stupid ass Storm Drain.
Yeah, yep. And Joe DiMaggio, a lot of people felt that Joe DiMaggio could have called him off, waved him off that fly ball, but because DiMaggio had jealousy over him or something, so that's why a lot of people have interjected that, and I don't know how true it is though. It could have just been
DiMaggio got
freaking.
kicked out of center field. So
I want a Storm Drain relic
A
of
lot of
Mickey Mantle.
people who seem to blame DiMaggio for what happened to Mickey Mantle's knee. Is it true? I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm not here to say it.
I wouldn't blame it. I wouldn't blame him. Joe DiMaggio was a great player in his own right.
It was the World Series. It was a bang bang play. I don't really because I've seen the footage of it. If you can find the footage of it. It's a bang bang play. I don't think DiMaggio did anything wrong per se. Anybody can disagree with that, I guess.
Okay, Jay, question. Who would you rather have, Tinkers, Evers, or Chance, or would you rather have Baez, Bryant, and Rizzo?
well, considering Tinker, Evers, and Chance were mortal enemies, I'd rather have the three modern guys because they knew how to work with each other.
Wait, they were I didn't know they were mortal enemies.
Oh God, yeah. Look it up. Those guys played on the same team for 14 years and spent 13 and a half of them in total silence with each other.
When they finally spoke to each other once?
No.
It's sort of like Jeff Kent and Barry Bonds. They notoriously didn't get along with each other.
Yeah, they started talking, then all of a sudden they all decided each other was assholes.
Alex Rodriguez and Derek Jeter,
If you what's crazy is if you watch the captain, Jeter was like, after Jeter and A-Rod are good now. They squashed the beef. They're good now.
No,
right.
No, they've said they've squashed that beef 100 times.
But I don't.
Yeah, that's true. Right.
I blame Marilyn Monroe. Maybe, yeah.
Well, wasn't she with two ball players? She was with DiMaggio and Williams, wasn't she?
Kennedy,
I
yeah.
thought she was with multiple ball players.
I couldn't tell you.
I mean, it's Marilyn Monroe. She very well could have. I'm just saying.
Sure.
Not that there's anything wrong with it. It's her business, I mean. Not that it matters now. It's all done and over with anyway. So
Yeah.
but I could have swore she was with Ted Williams for a time. Could have swore that. For like 40. Like she was with the entire New York Yankees. Yeah. 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 I mean, she was the Madonna of her time, you know. And again, it's what it is. I'm not saying anybody's a bad person or anything. It's her business.
I'd be right back.
I'm not one of these guys who sits around and worry about what celebrities kissing who or whatever the fuck. I don't care. Am I getting paid money out of it? If I'm getting paid money out of it, then tell me and then I'll care. If I'm not getting paid money for it, please don't tell me because I don't care. The only sex I care about at this age is if I'm getting paid. And you guys can get the Long Ball Club special for just $9.99. You get all the bells and whistles for $9.99 a minute, guys. Onlyfans.com. Or plug our OnlyFans, plug Jay's OnlyFans there. Your trifecta. What's your trifecta? What did I say? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Point of my Friday on that. Oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, I mean, it's her business. Who she went to bed with was, you know, whatever two consenting adults do with each other in privacy of whatever place, motel room, whatever, is what they do, the way I look at it. It's just kind of funny to think about. When we think back about all the, you know, back then. It's kind of crazy time in history. Those Yankees back then, those years after, you know, Mantle came back, his knee was never right after that. His knee never did really repair. They said when it happened, it sounded like a gun going off. His knee popping sounded like a gun going off. Imagine that, man. Imagine that.
Now you see what she just said right there. That one.
Yep. No,
I remember that night really well. I got really nasty drunk that night. And Judy ended up having to take care of me because the second as that shit started going down, I just started drinking. I don't normally drink.
Well, don't drop the soap at Jay's, Long Ball.
Hell, you don't have to drop the soap. I'll just lay bars down on the floor. Just start randomly tossing them.
Trail of cookies, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't pick the cookie up. It's a trap.
Don't touch my fucking cookies.
Yeah. It's already mistake number one. Yeah.
Yep. I do not like to share cookies.
Don't try to put anything in my back one, yeah.
Be right back again.
Yep. Oh, Lord. So, what time are you doing your stream, Long Ball? I'm going to try to promote your stream a little bit here. Make sure everybody goes to Long Ball stream after the stream if you guys want to see more insanity. It's not just my stream here on Friday nights anymore. Everybody else has got their own streams going on. I'm just carrying on the tradition at this point. What's the, is it still 3-0? Is the score going to get an Ohtani watch check? It's the sixth inning. I bet they probably pulled him out. Aaron's and Acuna. Yeah. Yeah. He's got some nice errands, Long Ball. He's got some nice errands. That's for sure. Yeah. Yeah. And that sucks that they did bust that team up, but I think the magic was gone by the point that happened, I believe. Especially with Baez. Like Baez really was the one that fell off real hard after getting traded. Well, yeah, I don't know. It's whatever. I'll go until I feel like I'm tired. I know Jay's getting tired. Like, I got nothing going on. I could fucking watch movies all night and I'd be just as happy. You know, it's whatever. I need to catch up on my horror movies. I've been slacking on them. Got to try to stay current. I know. Speaking of Robert England, Judy mentioned Robert England earlier. He actually did an interview here recently. Got everybody all riled up on the internet. All Robert England's got to do is drop an interview. People lose their goddamn shit, man. It's crazy. I just sit back, sit here in my little corner, and just observe. Sort of sit there and smirk to myself, like, all right, it's whatever. It's like these people are regular people, guys. These people have lives. They're just regular people like me and you and everybody else. They just happen to be in the horror movies I used to watch growing up. You know, that's the way I look at it. They're old friends, you know.
I'm back again.
Right on, long ball. I don't know how much of the stream I'll make tonight, but I'll definitely catch the one tomorrow. Usually these live streams just drain me and I just want to lay here and fucking veg out, get stoned, eat a gummy, do something. I had to take a nap. Naomi had to wake me up for the stream today for the night. I could have stayed asleep. I could have probably slept most of the night if I wanted to.
Excuse me.
Yep. Welcome back. Well, what are you eating?
I just ate like 2 cookies. Sorry.
I'm
an asshole. Jay, you can flip me off. It's okay.
Oh man, flaunting the cookies at Jay.
Jay
Yeah,
wants to kick my ass.
Let's put you in solo layout here. We got.
Oh God, I'm dead. Sam, help me.
You are on your own, dude. You are on your own. Yeah.
Jay loves me. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm Jay's second favorite human being.
Okay, so
cookies more.
Okay, so I'm going to lay it out for you. Okay, well, I'm going to lay it out for you. Let's say that you're surrounded by a circle of fire and it's moving closer, inching towards you slowly. Now, let's say Jay's got a plate of cookies and a fire extinguisher. Do you honestly ask yourself honestly, do you think Jay would let you burn alive to eat those cookies, or do you think Jay would put that fire out?
He'd eat the cookies, hell yeah.
How close are the cookies to the fire?
Like you're gonna have to okay. So these cookies are fresh out of the oven. So in the time it would take you to put the fire out, these cookies are gonna go cold. So you got a choice: either Will burns alive, or you get the cookies fresh out of the oven. You can't have both. Which one are you choosing?
I won't feel offended. Don't worry.
What are your level of fucks, Jay? This is what we're trying to figure out here. He'd eat the cookies to be putting it out.
Oh yeah, easily.
Yeah, what if that's not an option? What if you're not?
Damn option. That is a damn option. You know why, Sam? You know why? You want to know why it's an option, Sam? Because he's Jay fucking Thompson.
Yeah, fair. I don't know. I still
have options.
Jay, I want to know who is the meanest. Didn't you? I forgot if you said on the stream for Long Ball. Who was the meanest guy you were trying to get an autograph for?
Craig Worthington. Fuck that.
Craig.
What did he do? What the hell?
He was just a complete and total ass.
Yep, that reminds me of Kevin Ritz. I feel that about Kevin
Ritz. To tell every one of us autograph seekers off.
Hate that
time. Yeah. And
I know.
Mad because me and my buddy started roasting him because he went from American League Rookie of the Year to play in freaking backup third baseman AAA.
That is funny. Did I ever tell you guys? It's not a bad guy, but I went to the game after a Charlotte Knights game once. I asked for a lineup card, and they actually gave me the lineup card.
Sure.
I love that.
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you did ask for it. What did you expect for him to hand you a banana? Like, what were you expecting?
No.
Like, I'm confused. Well, you're like, they granted my request. What a strange
They
thing.
granted my request, damn it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess in today's service economy, I can see being surprised by actually getting a request granted. I can see that. It's a rare thing.
It was
is.
hard, dude, because there were a lot of people down there trying to get post-game autographs. I was like, I can get them outside. I can just ask for them.
Well, and the thing is, a lot of those guys hate signing autographs because they know they're just going to put them up and on eBay and sell them, you know.
And I don't.
I know
But
not
you know
all
what-
of it.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what I'm thinking about doing? I have already Jack Morrison, or not Jack Morris, Frank Viola on a bunch of cards. If I go back where he's coaching eventually, I don't know when, it's a few hours away. If I get like 3 cards signed, I'm thinking about doing a YouTube giveaway with those.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Has Naomi awakened, or no? Is she still sleeping?
Well, she's like, screw you guys. He's still in there in bed.
Sorry, y'all. I tried to sneak one of my sloppy J's and ended up making a mockery of my face trying to eat it.
Sloppy
Well,
J.
Wilson, I was going to tell you, well, you can't eat on stream unless you bring enough for everybody. Okay, that's the rule around here. Just so you know,
That is the rule.
that is the rule.
Yeah.
Jay, did you hear my story? If I get Frank Viola to sign again, I'm going to do a YouTube giveaway.
Yep, that's cool. Yeah, you guys can get in on that. Long ball can get in on that. Judy,
Or,
I'm sure.
or if I get 4 cards, I'll let you guys pick up the 3, and I'll like say who wants which.
Not sure if
I've
the
already
Judy's.
got-
Yeah,
I've already got Frank Viola's autograph.
He's a cool dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really searching for Frank Viola. It's not exactly the name you'd be searching out.
He's not a
Well-
Hall of Famer, right?
No, but he's a several-time All-Star, and I recognized his name and asked him for an autograph, and he's like, okay. And then while he's signing it, he's like, hey, you see that guy over there? That's Wally Backman.
Right.
So
And
I'm
you
like,
went
"Oh,
to get Wally Backman too?
I did. I said, thank you, Mr. Viola.
Yep.
Yeah, and I just turned around and look. I asked Wally Backman for an autograph. I turned around and look over there, and Viola is teasing. He just grinning from ear to ear.
Dude, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
I pulled one on Wally Backman. He didn't want to sign today, so I'm going to send him people there. So
Like, oh, I heard you don't want to sign stuff. Well, here, let's have some people come over and ask you to sign stuff now. But it's cool when the guys do sign autographs. So, I mean,
It's cool. It is cool. The Charlotte Knights actually sell baseball bats for like $50, black ones, and with silver Sharpies if people want to get an autographed bat. But I don't do that because, like we all know, I'm a baseball card collector. I can find these guys' cards.
yeah,
Right. And
Like,
that's
where
the
am I
thing.
going to store a bat? Like, I can frame it, of course, and put it on a wall or put it in one of those bat cases. But
Well, you
how
know,
often
they
am
sell,
I going to look at that?
baseball, like the cards that got the bat knobs in the card now. So, like, if you want
Exactly.
to,
I also
they're expensive. They're not cheap.
I bought a AAA guy. His name was Matt Skull. Played for the Charlotte Knights. Awesome guy. They used to do like the Skull chant, like Skull, like Vikings. I
Right.
bought his broken bat from the Charlotte Knights team store a few years ago.
Well,
Dude,
you're just-
giant-ass
you're-
crack in it.
You know, well, the body has 182,000 nerves on it, and I think you've gotten on every single one of Jay's.
eating cookies, saying the goddamn Vikings chant. I've got 4 nerves left.
Damn.
And 3 of those are shooting dice in an
3
alley
nerves.
somewhere.
3 nerves. Thank you, Judy.
What happened
3
to
nerves.
Judy? What did Judy do?
She said, "Go Vikings."
Oh, fuck the Vikings. My dad's
Oh!
a
Thank
Viking
you.
fan.
Oh man, I'm just gonna see my way out of.
My dad's a Vikings fan, and I can't stand them.
Well,
You know why the Vikings are purple, right? You know why their color is purple, right? Because if you choke for 40 years, you turn purple too.
Well, I mean, it's true. You know why the Vikings don't eat their Wheaties, right?
Why is that?
Every time they get near a bowl, they choke.
No! Snap! That's a good one. That's a good one right there. It's top tier. Top tier.
You can have the Vikings, Judy. That's fine. I will let you honor Larry that way. I will honor Larry by continuing to hate the Vikings the way he knew me to.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I understand.
And you know how I'm going to get Jay's love again? Jay, you know what my favorite song is? The Bears Still Suck.
Oh, I mean,
No want or need for free vote. Oh, okay.
I mean, it's what it is.
I actually did get Long Ball 2 autographs last year or a few years ago. I got him Drew Waters and Jason Kipnis. I got Kipnis twice on rehab.
Randy Moss was a hell of
long ball. You just saw Judy call my last remaining nerves.
What did he say? Ew.
Randy Moss is the greatest Viking of all time. No, that would be Jim Marshall because he.
I would say
the wrong
Randy
way.
Moss was good for the Vikings, but he wasn't as
Chris Carter, maybe.
Terrible. He was terrible for the Vikings. 3 times he played for him. 3, yeah.
I would say
the greatest Viking is Jim Marshall or Fran Tarkenton. Maybe Paul Krause, Alan Page.
I mean, it's a tough call between Chris Carter and Randy Moss. That's just my opinion, guys. I'm sorry. I watched Chris Carter. There was nobody more consistent than Chris Carter.
Yes, Fran Tarkenton was a Viking most of his career, although he left the Vikings to go win championships with the New York Giants before returning back to the Vikings. And still didn't win nothing with them.
No offense, but you know who sucked as a Viking? Freaking Herschel Walker sucked.
They all did.
Yeah, true.
I tell you what, though, Herschel Walker built the Cowboys simply by getting traded.
Yep.
So what do you think? What do you guys think about the Jimmy G news? That he injured his ankle in San Francisco. They opted not to do the surgery on his ankle. His ankle's fucked up, so they have to re-break it and fucking do surgery on it. And so basically, they're out of quarterback now. So
did you hear? For the Raiders, they have an opt-out clause. If he re-injures his ankle, he can get released.
Yeah.
So
and it's been he's been plagued with injuries his entire career now. The guy hasn't been healthy for a full season. I don't think.
There's only 2 Vikings. 3: Justin Jefferson, Randy Moss, and Adrian Peterson. No one else.
Yeah, it is. It's terrible because the guy can't catch a break. He gets healthy.
Did you guys hear? Oh gosh, who was it? Some MLB player. I forgot who it was. They came back and it was Correa, and I don't like Correa. I hate the Astros. He came back the other day, and I think he re-aggravated his plantar fasciitis.
Oh
Correa's
no!
Not a twin anymore, anyway, or not.
He's not right, dude. That reminds me when McGuire. Jay probably remembers this. You probably do, Sam, too. I remember I wasn't born yet, but I love baseball history. But when McGuire had plantar fasciitis.
What the hell year were you born, Will?
94. Yeah, I'm young. I hate it.
See, right now, Will, I want you to pay attention to Jay's face because, this is the face of skepticism. You can't believe the words that you just said.
I can't believe my son is only 4 years younger than you.
So technically, I could be Jay's son somehow.
Technically,
Yeah,
I'm
but-
your
but-
daddy.
I was
I'll
just
take
saying,
it.
And
Jay could be
Judy
your daddy.
is correct. You are correct,
Dad.
Judy. That is Adrian Peterson.
All right,
I'll
all right.
take it. I'll take Jay as my dad.
There you go.
My dad never collected, so
I was about to say, are you going to hit Jay up for child support? Where are we going with this?
no, no, he already has had to do with a lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Will's mouth today.
Sprouts 10 gray hairs and
Well, I mean, to be fair, he did eat cookies, and then he did insult Jay's team, and then it's just been one thing after another here. Jay, do you want to insult his mom, or do you want to insult Jay's mom? Is there?
no, I don't.
You want
He
to?
gave Judy 10 gray hairs. I'm going to hear about all 37 of them now.
I'm not high enough for this long ball. Neither are we.
So,
I'm
Jay,
couple gums.
what else is your old teacher holding for you besides the Billy Martin? Anything or no?
He knows what I like. He does.
I understand
so,
that.
Jay, you're gonna think this is cool, even though he's a
No one
bear.
here- No one
So
here is
my-
Perry Picasso, so
So
I'm
my
just saying.
friend opened a product at our LCS, and it was like one of those products you get a graded card. I think he pulled what was it, like 1940 something or 1950 something Sid Luckman PSA 6,
Really.
nice.
and he sold it.
Sid Luckman's a Hall of Famer.
I think he
I
sold
believe
it for like $200 and something.
God, wasn't he a bear or was it a lion?
It was a bear.
Yeah.
I need to get into vintage basketball and football someday. I really want a nice vintage football card one day.
I've got some vintage basketball.
All I
I've got
want,
I've got Dr. J's. I've got second year Larry Birds.
I will say one card I want is a Bob Uecker rookie card. That's one
Dude,
vintage
that would
card.
be sick. What year is his rookie? I'm trying to think.
58, 57. I can't remember, somewhere around there.
Was it that recent? I was thinking it was before then.
It might even be before then. It's an old card. It's got Bob Uecker and several other players. It's not just
Sam, do you collect, and I need one of his Japanese cards, Sadahara O?
I would talk to Magnus about that. He'd be the one
Yeah.
to point you in the right direction for them.
Yep. I would talk to
When,
Magnus.
when
Yeah.
it comes to Japanese cards, I won't go to anybody
Dude,
else
imagine
other
if
than Magnus.
Sadahara O played in the MLB.
Well, it wasn't allowed back then.
True. Just imagine, though. Whew.
Well, I mean, when Sandahara O was playing, when he started, there was still hurt feelings over World War II. So,
Right.
I would
Right.
love to get cards of the old greats pre-Dream Team. Oh, man, that's like so many guys you can name.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of them out there. that
Like,
you
I
can
want a
get.
Dr. J.
Yep. Dr.
There's
J
some-
is like on the top of my list.
Dude, did
You know-
I ever tell you, Sam? So I went to
Yeah.
the Big Three Ice Cube tournament when it was in Charlotte. I met Oakley. He's not really a nice guy. I met this guy named Roger Mason
George
Jr. I think he was like co-commissioner. Or he was just injured.
George
After the game, dude, I literally people are surrounding the court. I had to sneak past security. I got a picture with Dr. J.
Nice.
I got
Yeah,
to meet
Dr.
John
J's
Havlicek
one
and
that I
something
would
like that.
collect. They say that Jordan's the GOAT. I have to disagree. I'd say Dr. J or Wilt Chamberlain.
Oh,
you know, one
dude,
of the-
Dr. J's finesse moves. I think personally, the real GOAT, no offense. I know MJ's the real GOAT. I got Bill Russell.
And that's not a knock against Michael Jordan in any sense of the word. He's in his time, he was the best player of that generation, hands
What about,
down.
hey, Kareem? Kareem is one of the greatest college players and NBA players. Yeah, MJ was great too, but look at what
Yep.
Kareem.
I've seen
Dude.
that, Judy. I seen Charles Barkley had his comment. He made a joke about the Skip and Shannon thing the other day. I thought that was kind of funny.
Who was
Charles
it?
Barkley
Didn't
was-
Shannon just step down?
Well, I mean, Judy, like I said, for that generation, when I was a kid growing up in the early '90s, that Michael Jordan was tops. Okay,
Yes.
that there's no disputing. No one's saying that Michael Jordan wasn't one of the greatest basketball players of all time. No one's saying that, right? Like no one's trying to argue that, right? We're just saying, and when you're talking all time, you're talking the entire history of basketball. That's a different conversation.
I tell people there's a GOAT in each era. 60s was like Bill Russell, Will Chamberlain, and Bob Cousy, and like Oscar Robertson. 70s was like Dr. J. 80s was Bird and Magic. 90s was Michael Jordan. 2000s was Kobe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then 2010s is like LeBron, Curry, and those guys.
There's levels to this shit. Is all we're saying.
Exactly. And then above those guys, Jay Thompson.
Yeah, right. Yeah, MVP GOAT of all time, Jay Thompson. Yeah.
Jay was GM, player, and coach at the same time.
At the same time.
We can't hear you, Jay.
You know
Yeah, we
why
can't hear you.
Jordan retired a second time?
Because of Jay. Jay flexed on the court and flexed.
He thought
Jay
I
was
was coming in. He thought
Yep.
I was coming to the league.
Yep. Said, fuck
He
that,
flexed.
I'm out.
You decided
Yeah.
to go play baseball
He's not-
for the
and Michael
Chicago
Jordan's like,
Cubs. instead.
Yeah, Michael Jordan's like, yep, I'm done. I'm playing baseball. I got to get out of basketball. Jay's
Yep.
showing up,
Jay's showing up.
Yeah.
Shit.
Judy's
he
not
looks-
impressed.
No, Sam. Jay. Michael Jordan sees a shadow on the floor. He's like, "Oh fuck, Jay's coming."
Yep. Yeah, I may be a little tree, but I cast a big shadow.
To be honest with you, I kind of wish Michael Jordan had stayed with basketball and not went to baseball for that year because he was never going to become a Major League Baseball
Oh,
player.
dude, everyone should have known that. Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Basketball
who
was
was
just there's no problem with that. There's nothing wrong with that. It wasn't for you, man.
No, yeah, like I knew he was never gonna make the majors. Hell no.
What was that? That Denver Tim Tebow. He went and
Tebow.
played in. Yeah, he played in AAA for the Mets. I don't
Dude,
think he
I
ever.
saw him play in AAA against Charlotte. Man, that guy sucked at baseball. Before, after.
I mean, who's got the all-time record for most points scored in a game?
It's
Is it
LeBron.
Michael?
Oh, in a game, it's Wilt. It's still 100.
So I mean, if
And guess
MJ
who's second? It's not MJ. It's Kobe.
Yeah.
Kobe had 81.
Yeah.
MJ's
Kobe.
career high was 63.
69.
Yep.
69, right?
68. No.
Yeah, it was.
68, yep.
It was in the upper 50s. Yeah.
Jay and Flater,
So-
you guys keep it.
So when you're talking about goats, you got to take stuff like that into account. I don't even think Michael Jordan's first in scoring. I don't even think he's number one in scoring in the
No,
NBA.
he's not. He
No.
is.
I think it's Shaq, isn't it? Shaq or
No.
LeBron? But
No, it's LeBron, Karl
Yep.
Malone, Kobe Bryant. Oh, I'm sorry. LeBron, Kareem, Karl Malone, Kobe, Jordan.
so he's like number
Jordan's
5 all time. He's in
Yeah.
the top 5, but is that
Yeah.
He's in the conversation for GOAT, but does that make him the GOAT?
Yeah, and
Like,
of course, Kobe. Of course, Jordan didn't play 20 plus years, but still, like, no.
Well, he played close.
I
to
don't know.
20
I'm just
years.
saying that you got to look at you got to look at it in its
17
totality.
maybe.
You can't just
That's
look at
pretty
one
damn
thing. You
close
got
to
to look
20.
Yeah, he
right.
did. LeBron was in his 21st season.
He's in the conversation, but is he the GOAT? Like, I don't know.
Mm.
Like,
Jay, wait, isn't Nolan Ryan the only guy to play in 4 different decades?
No.
well, Judy, when you're
No.
talking about basketball
60s,
and you're
70s,
talking about,
80s, 90s.
when you're
Mini
talking about
Minoso.
basketball,
Mini Minoso,
and you're talking
49, 50, 60,
right?
70, 80.
Yep.
How Minoso lasted that
When
long?
it comes to basketball, scoring is king. It's like baseball and home runs. When it comes to basketball, everything gets measured on in most positions. You're like an offensive playing position, like Jordan was, or like Shaq was, or
Yeah, it's scoring.
it's got to be scoring because that's what the position is. It's for. It's the whole design of it. Is to score points. So yeah, that's a measure of success. Yeah.
Yeah, and Jordan, no
Like
offense, he
Rodman,
was a great
rebound.
player, but he was a good
Was-
teammate, but he also was a hard ass on a lot of people.
I wasn't a
Well,
basketball player, so I don't know.
I've played basketball against people who have lettered in it in school. Had scouts looking at them. Like you're talking to somebody who's bled on basketball courts before, literally. Bled buckets, sweat buckets, and not once did the words "I quit" ever fucking come across my mind on that court. So, I won some, I lost some. It's what it is. But anyway, going back to the Jordan debate, like, yeah, you can go back and forth, but like, it's tough. It's a tough argument to make.
It is.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. What you need? I'm being paged.
Okay, that's cool.
You all right, Judy? What's going on?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah,
Is she okay?
I get you, Longwall. I got you. I mean, I'm not saying you can't have that opinion. I'm just throwing some. I'm questioning, I guess. I'm asking you guys' thoughts too. I mean, you guys tell me what you think. Is Jordan the GOAT or not? Is
What's
Brady
up,
the
Jay?
GOAT?
Oh, Jay's doing a stripper show. I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
long ball, $9.99 a minute. Jay's showing some skin, so now the price goes to $9.99 a minute. That's what this is.
Yep.
What's up, Jay? Everything okay?
Yeah, my air conditioning went out and I'm hot.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something that's going to have to be fixed if I go there. I can't sit there and sweat, man.
Well, I mean, I like my place at subtropical. Right now, we're just at a little bit over.
Deflategate is not a GOAT in Judy's eyes. Okay, well, I mean, a lot of people have a lot of opinions about when it comes to the GOAT conversation. So,
Yeah.
it's good to cover anyway and talk about.
It definitely ain't Brady.
Nah, I mean, everybody's opinionated about Brady too. So,
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'd say Eli Manning was better than Brady.
if
I
not for
think
the steroids,
you know who this may sound crazy. You know who I think Eli Manning's better than?
Tom Brady.
No, Long Ball's gonna hate me for saying his name, but I'm not gonna say it. Never mind. I'm gonna say one guy's better than. He has better numbers than Troy Aikman.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Troy Aikman had Emmitt Smith. You mean anybody would fucking have better passing numbers than you?
I mean, that's why I'm saying Eli was the GOAT. Not only did he beat Brady twice in the big game, he did it with less talent on his team.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
No, I mean, but
Is that enough to get? Is it enough to get Eli in the Hall of Fame? No.
I think he gets in. I think he gets in like the 5th time around, 6th time around.
I think he would have got in first or second time if the Giants hadn't fiddle fucked around with his career.
Right.
Bench him in the middle of the second longest active streak.
Yeah.
Because they want to look at another guy. And the ownership standing up for the coach and then firing him immediately after the game.
Yep.
So yeah, they fucked him up pretty bad.
Yep. Yes, they did. What?
What you got back there on your wall, Will? What is that?
Oh, my sister did a painting.
Hmm. I thought it was a fucking Minecraft picture or something.
Looks like it.
It sort of does at a distance.
Don't you dare yell. Oh,
Well, I can't help it. I'm old.
I know.
I got older today, thanks to youngsters in the stream.
Mm-hmm.
The good thing about Lowe's is you can wear any shirt you want, just nothing crazy bad on your shirt.
Nice.
I don't know, guys. I got to wind down here. I'm starting to feel like crap again. I woke up feeling like crap
Uh-oh.
this morning.
All right, Jay.
Yeah.
If you want to
thanks
Sorry,
get,
y'all. I got to lay down.
okay,
Yep.
Jay, feel
Hanging
better,
out,
man.
brother. Yep.
Yeah.
I'll just talk
Have
with
a
Sam.
good-
See you in a bit, man.
Yep. Y'all have fun. I'm
Yep.
sorry,
Yep.
guys.
No, you're
Yeah, it's
good,
all
man.
Have a good one. I'll try to make long balls, but it all depends on if I
Yeah, man. No worries.
But later, y'all.
Later,
Yep.
bro.
Good night, Jay.
Damn, I hope he's feeling okay.
Yeah, I know. I guess he didn't. He was acting tired. He didn't act like normally Jay would.
No, Jay's normally highly excited. Yeah,
I hope he's okay.
I do too, man. I hope it's not like stress or anything.
Well, sounds like that. It's hot up there and it's stressful. Mm,
He's
Yep.
he's
I
he's
have
still
that.
out of. Is he still out of weed
I think so.
to soak up the acid? Oh, acid in the stomach sucks.
I take pills for that. That's one of my medications, actually. Water. One of the big things in the summertime is it's starting to get hotter out there, and you're just going to sweat. When you start sweating, you're losing liquid. Like we're 75% water. We need water.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, I get it, Judy. I wish if I was able to walk to Des Moines, I would, but my body just. Polly, the one that I told you guys about with the beating my ass with the broomstick story, he walked from Des Moines to Knoxville once, and he had blisters on his feet the size of $50. And I couldn't. Again, he's hardcore, man. The military guys, they were fucking. And he did it in the middle of the summer. It's like 95 degrees out and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you guys. I'm probably gonna shut it down here soon myself. Don't
Yep,
want
and
to use
I
all.
have work tomorrow, but I'm probably not going to go to bed for like an hour and a half. You're good.
No,
Did Longball say he's exhausted? Yeah, Longball. How are you going to stay awake, man? Knowing you, you will, though.
yep. He walked from Des Moines, VA to Knoxville, Iowa. It took him 2 or 3 days to do it. Like he slept in a barn a couple nights and shit. Like
Dude, that just sounds like death.
I walked out because I remember I was staying at my dad's. It was during the summertime, and I walked outside and I walked up to Polly. Man, he just looked like, man, he looked rough. And but that's what the VA would do. They'd lock him up there, then they'd let him out and not give him a ride back home. You know, so it's like, what the hell is he supposed to do?
Yep. It's up to you when you want to shut it down, Sam. It's your stream fully.
Yeah, I think I will. Thanks to Longball and Judy and everybody that came in and hung out with this, Magnus and
Yep.
Jay, Will, everybody that showed up and showed support for the stream. Any morals? Any last words, Will?
No.
All right, guys. Well, have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you guys probably this weekend. I might shoot a couple videos or something. So till next time, guys. Peace.